Terms and conditions apply. For full details, see unlock.com/legal. Actor portrayal.
Lisa, thanks for having me over. Your new kitchen is gorgeous. How did you find the money to do it?
We worked with this great company, Unlock. They help you unlock the future value of your home to get the cash you need today.
So it's a home equity loan?
No, it's not a loan at all. There's no monthly payments and no interest charges ever. And you can use the money however you want. We were able to redo our kitchen and pay off our credit card debt.
Wow, Jack and I could really use this to finally pay off our old student loan debt. How do I get started?
It's easy. Just go to their website.
Go to unlock.com/radio to unlock the value in your home and get up to $500,000 in cash with no monthly payments and no interest ever. Pay off debt, improve your home, add to your retirement fund. It's up to you. Go to unlock.com/radio right now to see if you qualify to unlock the value in your home. That's unlock.com/radio. Go to unlock.com/radio.
Trying to figure out what to eat for dinner yet again? With Knorr sides and bouillon as your not-so-secret ingredient, you can skip the drive-thru and do dinner at home. Knorr Taste Combos provide a menu of delicious, affordable, and well-balanced meals that you can prepare in 30 minutes or less. Visit Knorr.com to get quick and easy recipe ideas for your home-cooked weeknight dinners. It's not fast food, but it's so good.
I do it while making coffee.
I do it in the car.
I do it when the kids are asleep.
What are they all doing? Using Dermaclara's 100% medical-grade silicone patches. Safe, natural, and effective, these patches start showing results in just 20 minutes per use. Jessica saw her fine lines fade in a week, and Megan's stretch marks disappeared within a month. Dermaclara patches are reusable and easy to use. They deliver visible improvements in 30 days with just one ingredient. Visit dermaclara.com today and transform your skin anytime, anywhere.
At Shirley Ryan Ability Lab, every journey is unique. From learning to walk again after a spinal cord injury, to learning to speak again after a stroke. But they all have the same destination: ability. Choose the #1 rehabilitation hospital, the one with the most advanced treatments, the brightest experts, and the most referrals for the toughest cases. Choose Shirley Ryan Ability Lab.
What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith from the Men's Room. And did you know I have a podcast? Well, I do. The Podcast. New episodes uploaded every Wednesday on the Odyssey app.
Unfortunately, what you're about to hear is real. The members of this radio program are simply not that bright, or what some people would call educated. They are merely stupid. They're not trying to offend anyone on purpose. And all have played doctors on TV. You have been warned and are cordially invited to join the party. This is the Men's Room.
Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville. The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. You know what they say, shake your radio more than 3 times, and you're playing with it. You're listening to the Men's Room.
And away we go. Welcome to season 19, episode number 4154. Along with Steve the Thrill Hill, the Ted Smith, and my gosh, Montgomery. And you are the Men's Room. On tap today, once again, we play Big Dummy. Ted's Meat and Potatoes is talking and tasting hot sauce. We will play Profile This, plus headlines, the Men's Room shout of the day, fun listener emails, and everyone's favorite, TV Time with Tim.
Click, clack.
All right, here we go. A dog lost in India wanders 150 miles and finds his way back home. Meanwhile, Alamo Heights, Texas is where the dopest attorney in town will no longer roam. Florida deputies arrested on 19 felony charges on one arrest. One Italian tourist jumped in a fountain and showed off her breasts. And a teen films himself derailing a train. That is all coming on today's very special episode of The Men's Room.
And now, here's the question.
Hola, bitches. Good day to you and yours. All right, today is the day that we play Big Dummy, the game show that rewards you for your stunning ignorance. And here's how it works. You call us, we will spin the category. We are right there. We are right there. We will spin the category wheel.
Almost there.
Almost. And then we'll ask you a question from that category. But here's where Big Dummy separates itself from your average, more reputable game show. We will continue to ask you questions until you get one right. Because, as always, we want you to leave here smarter than you showed up. Now, so far this year, our biggest dummy has been the lovely and talented Pam, who thought Hebrew referred to a coffee drink for men only, and found a way to answer 14 consecutive questions wrong. Can you do better? Of course you can. Everyone else has. So give us a call, and off we go on Big Dummy.
To be a contestant to play Big Dummy, call 206-803-ROCK. Like the Men's Room on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Men's Room Live, and send those emails to the Men's Room at KISW.com.
Terms and conditions apply. For full details, see unlock.com/legal. Actor portrayal.
Lisa, thanks for having me over. Your new kitchen is gorgeous. How did you find the money to do it?
We worked with this great company, Unlock. They help you unlock the future value of your home to get the cash you need today.
So it's a home equity loan?
No, it's not a loan at all. There's no monthly payments and no interest charges ever. And you can use the money however you want. We were able to redo our kitchen and pay off our credit card debt.
Wow, Jack and I could really use this to finally pay off our old student loan debt. How do I get started?
It's easy. Just go to their website.
Go to unlock.com/radio to unlock the value in your home and get up to $500,000 in cash with no monthly payments and no interest ever. Pay off debt, improve your home, add to your retirement fund. It's up to you. Go to unlock.com/radio right now to see if you qualify to unlock the value in your home. That's unlock.com/radio. Go to unlock.com/radio.
Trying to figure out what to eat for dinner yet again? With Knorr sides and bouillon as your not-so-secret ingredient, you can skip the drive-thru and do dinner at home. Knorr Taste Combos provide a menu of delicious, affordable, and well-balanced meals that you can prepare in 30 minutes or less. Visit Knorr.com to get quick and easy recipe ideas for your home-cooked weeknight dinners. It's not fast food, but it's so good.
Christy Pierce-Rampone here, former member of the U.S. Women's National Soccer Team and 3-time gold medalist, 2-time World Cup champion, and part of the '99 team that won the Women's World Cup, igniting passion for soccer everywhere. And like Amazon Prime, I'm a lot of things beyond what I'm best known for. I'm a girl mom to 2 teenagers, a dog mom too, an entrepreneur, a TV commentator, and I use my Prime membership pretty much every day for so many things. I am known for being quick and crafty on the soccer field, and I am definitely crafty at home, especially digging in with the girls' school projects. And I rely on Amazon Prime to have what we need and get it to us with the speed I am used to. With every change of season, I love to decorate our home. And where do I get ideas and the goods? Prime, of course. Not to mention with all the great streaming options, it's a total gold medal experience. From streaming to shopping, it's on Prime. Visit Amazon.com/Prime to get more out of whatever you're into. That's Amazon.com/Prime.
I think of an entrepreneur as someone who makes things happen for themselves.
Yeah.
That's it. So you don't have to own your own practice necessarily, or own a small business or a large business to identify with either the word entrepreneur or the tenets of entrepreneurship. To me, an entrepreneur is someone who sees doors where other people see walls.
Dental sound bites, created for dentists by dentists.
This is so good. Oh my gosh. I feel like we just jumped straight in.
Dental sound bites.
Listen now wherever you get your podcasts.
The debauchery rolls on. You're listening to The Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Oh, Patrol's away we go. Welcome to season 19, episode number 4154. What a large and in charge program we have for you today on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. Guaranteed future repeat. Head chef is back in the house. Ted's meat and potatoes. You're going to talk hot sauce. In the meantime, we will taste some hot sauces.
You guys are going to taste them. I might try the little lowest level.
Yes, the lowest level.
And then I'll tap it out.
Okay.
So who out of the three of you, who can do the heat the best?
We're going to find out.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, to Miles' point, we'll find out.
Yeah. Who's going to be
You good with heat, Mike?
Yeah.
All right.
Are you okay with that?
Just remember, ghost was the first word of that last hot sauce.
Reaper.
Yeah, it starts with ghost.
Well, here's what happened. We have a listener.
I mean, I am scared, but I think I'll do it.
We have a listener that basically quit his job
and decided, hell with it, he was going to go all in and create his own hot sauce company. So he sent us 5 different hot sauces, and they all go up in scale as far as the heat.
Yeah.
All right? So we're going to start with the easy one, as you say, Ted. I believe that is a verde sauce kind of deal.
That means green in Spanish.
And work our way
It
all the
sounds
way
fancier when you say verde.
Yes.
Thank you, head chef.
Like if you're in Mexico, they're like, I want green sauce.
But you actually have
Let me get that green sauce.
That is a very good Mexican name.
People love hot sauce, but you have the
They
top
do.
10 most popular hot sauces based on purchases in the United States.
Correct. And most of those won't shock you.
Sure.
Because I think, like, people like hot sauce, but for the most part, most hot sauce you use are like Frank's, like the same stuff we're all kind of
Well,
using.
but, you know, like I do think they all have their own individual areas of expertise, so to speak.
Yeah, like Tabasco is way different than Frank's.
Sure. And a Tapatio sauce is going to go better, in my mind, you know, on Mexican food than Frank's. Frank's to me is more like chicken wings.
Because it's Tapatio.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like all hot, but they have their own.
Tapatio in my house is for breakfast.
Okay, there you go.
Strong call.
And I would never put. I would prefer that on my eggs.
But Tapatio?
More so than
Correct.
more so than.
Oh, no, I like Frank's on my eggs.
More so than Frank's or Tabasco. I guess I have my own specific things I like. But either way, I think they they fit depending on the food you like.
How about Stubbs?
Stubbs is barbecue sauce. It's great on everything, man. I don't have a problem with the Stub Man.
The Stub Man.
The Stubster. So, Ted's Meat and Potatoes, talking and tasting hot sauce coming up. Also, we have some updated locations on the Men's Room IPA from Black Raven Brewing to bring to you today. Also, your share of winning $100,000 in cash. Here's what you do. You download the Odyssey app. It's absolutely free. Make an account, sign in. Be sure to sign in. That way they know that you are there and listen to KISW for just 1 measly hour. You can tolerate our show for 1 measly hour. You can get through a Green Day song for 1 hour. If you're listening the rest of the day part. But seriously, as many hours as you listen gives you a chance to win your share of $100,000 cash. So be sure to download the app and listen over the weekend when you can. Listen during the daytime. And hopefully you'll be a winner and you can take us out for beers.
That's very nice of you. Thank you in advance.
Which we really appreciate. And today is the day we play the game known as Big Dummy. It's an easy game to play. We spin a category wheel. You're either playing for Team Sober or Team Not Sober. As you said, Steve, our biggest dummy was Pam, who took 13 questions to get one right. And as we do when we play Big Dummy, we like to do a little men's room poll. And the last time that we did the poll, we asked you to do one thing with a total and complete stranger.
Oh, that's right.
Okay? So the choices. You could French kiss a stranger for 30 seconds. Full on, embrace it, bringing it in, a full on French kiss, 30 seconds.
It wasn't the idea that you were in a dark room, so you didn't know who it was, and at the end of the kiss, they flip on the lights. That's
Boom.
Whoever it is, that's who it was.
Yeah, whoever it could be.
Mom.
30 seconds, French kiss. Next thing, with a complete stranger, is that you would spoon all night. So 1 night's sleep, and you're going to spoon with a complete stranger. Next up, an hour full body massage.
But you're giving it to them.
You're giving them a massage. Total and complete stranger. That is up to you. I mean, you're going to... It might be interesting. Who knows?
Ooh, your back is so pimply.
I think if you asked any massage therapist about giving a massage, it's like a nudist colony. There's good, there's bad, there's ugly.
Yeah, but the average person's pretty ugly, right? So I just got to think, like, it's just not a job I'd want to do.
All right, somebody has one of those big raised moles on their back, right?
Yeah.
It's got the big, thick, black, dark hairs coming out of it. The ones where it feels like a Brillo pad.
Yeah.
But you got to massage this dude's
I'm
back.
massaging around it.
You have to massage that.
I'm massaging around it. And even if they say, look, man, I know there's a mole back there, too, I'm not touching it.
Okay.
Not voluntarily.
And the final thing, and a lot of people in the who are care providers, part of their daily job is to bathe a total stranger. Now, as we said, some of the maybe benefits of this, you do have a bit of a buffer in the form of a washcloth.
Correct.
Or a loofah, or whatever you choose to use.
Martin Luther King.
A lot of people just go bare hand on the soap. I know that might be a technique that you
Not if I'm bathing a stranger.
But yes, you would bathe a stranger. And if you happen to follow us on Twitter at Men's Room Live, here are the results of that poll. Coming in third place at 11%, you said that you would bathe a total stranger. A tie for second place at 21% between spoon all night and French kiss for 30 seconds. So that was a tie for second.
Wow.
And 47%, nearly half of you said if I could do one thing, it would be to massage a complete stranger for 1 hour. So those are the results of our poll.
We should start setting these things up on the men's room tour. All right, 47% of you, get in here, give a massage to another listener. All right. You can 30 seconds for that guy over there and that guy over there.
Right.
Let's do it.
Now, if you've been watching the Olympics or you're busy there on the social media every once in a while, Tim, what is the people are sharing their Olympic fails, pictures or videos?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty funny. People that used to do Olympic sports are just like, this is why I'm not in the Olympics.
Okay.
And they're pretty bad.
Yeah. And there's even more people just doing sports fails now. Along with that, it's like, this is why I'm not a good softball player, blah, 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 blah. So that ball's kind of rolling downhill. And if you watch the Olympics...
You don't have to talk about Danny, we know.
Well, that's a good point. We do have an update on the Dumb Olympics coming up right before TV Time with Ted at about 5:20. But in this case, you're instantly going to be a master. Now, we watch the Olympics, we say to ourselves, maybe that is something I could possibly do okay. Or...
What have you watched in the Olympics?
Summer?
At our age now, Summer Olympics. Summer, yep. Take a bobsled out of it, Ted. I know you go bobsled. We're going Summer Olympics, damn it. And you go, you know what, man? I could do that without looking stupid.
Okay. Based on the measurement of the course and the cut of the course and the distance of the course, I think that I could maybe shoot my handicap playing golf. Now, does my handicap count in the Olympics?
Nope.
It does not.
Oh.
But I would still be in last place, more than likely. But what the guy shot today, he shot in, one guy shot in 81.
Okay.
All right, my lowest round.
You could shoot at 81.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
My buddy Jay could shoot at 79. I mean, we have a chance to Blue Angels, folks.
I know. It's hard not to look out the window.
Still cool, man.
Yeah, we have a chance.
It is.
That would be my closest, I believe, to.
Okay, that makes sense.
I would do the pistol shooting. It's airsoft.
Right. Do you think you have any real shot?
No, but it's not like I'm going to run hurdles.
You're not wrong. Did you see the guy from Turkey who just stood up, man? He had no goggles on, anything. Just like, poof, 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 poof. And he won a silver medal. Like everybody else had like eyepieces in.
Yeah, maybe I give that a
lasers in
shot.
their head and stuff like that. You know, but he just
I'm just trying to think of
bang.
something I could maybe possibly do. Like if I was in my 20s, I'd say maybe try the shot put, but...
Right. I mean, well, if I'm in my 20s, it changes a little bit. 55, I'm like,
all right,
maybe rowing because I get to sit down.
Look.
I know it's a lot of work on the shoulders. I get it. But also, I'm sitting down.
How bad would you be at badminton? You said you've been watching some badminton.
You know what, man?
It's pairs, right? It's two people.
What I've seen so far, they're playing a pair. I say this because we got the kids badminton net, and since then, I want to say my son and I played pretty much every night except maybe two because he was sick. All right, so we went out there last night after watching the Olympics. Like, this is where they serve. This is what they do. He whipped my ass, by the way. But, yeah, I'd get badminton to try, man.
How about bowling? Is that an Olympic sport?
I don't know. I'm not good enough. Not even remotely good enough.
Okay. All right. So today on the Men's Room poll, you are instantly going to become a master at one of the four following things. Are we ready? Okay. Instantly a master, number one would be sewing. That is all kinds of sewing, from being able to stitch, to be able to cross knit or whatever they call that, using a sewing machine, sewing by hand. You would be absolutely a master, completely proficient at sewing.
I mean, it would come in handy in day-to-day life, especially with kids, but also I find it dreadfully boring. Like, my wife does it. She loves it.
Doesn't she make every single one of your kids' costumes, whether they're going to college?
Oh, for Halloween, it's unbelievable.
Whatever.
And she does a bang-up job, but she likes it. But her and I like very different things.
Right. And she also sews upholstery-wise, the industrial stuff.
Yeah, sofas, pillows, all that crap, chairs.
Well, seems like that would be actually, you could have your own business.
Look, there's no doubt.
Right? You could be,
there is no doubt about that.
You could do furniture. I mean, hell, you ever try to get your couch recovered?
Well, she can do it now.
Well, I'm telling you, the waiting list is like 6 months.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. No, listen, man. What she does is spectacular, but I don't enjoy it. So even when she calls me down, hey, man, I need your help for 5 minutes. To me, it's the longest 5 minutes of my life.
Right.
And she's very precision and she's very excited about it. And I'm like, it looks great. It's quality. I never want to do that.
Yeah.
Ever.
See, but if you sew, you're smart. Like, we could buy a really nice shirt, all right?
Yes, we could do that.
And they come with buttons. And maybe you have some extra buttons. But if for whatever reason you lose a button on your really nice shirt,
I just wear it open now.
You do not go and put a button back on it. Now, a woman will go and she'll put a button back where the button is supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
A guy, once a button's gone, it's like it just evaporated into ethos. Like it's gone.
I don't know that knowing
about my wife.
So makes you smart, though.
Well, what I mean is that all you got to do is replace that button, but you don't. Nobody does. That's what I'm saying. That's why they give you extra buttons.
Right.
But if you were a sewer, you could do that kind of thing. All right, next up. You are going to be instantly a master at wood carving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, see, that's more my speed. I don't know that I'll get anything out of it, but I would enjoy that.
You could have a giant beaver on a stump in your front yard that you carve.
Hey, careful how you describe my wife.
Seriously. You could have 2 statues on either side of your driveway.
I could, yes.
You could have an elephant or a lion or whatever you wanted. You could do lawn art.
Yeah, I'd probably do that.
What else is you could?
I would just people are like, what are you doing? Like whittling.
That's more why I want to say that.
Yeah,
I've got a good front porch. Just put me in a rocking chair and just know that I can bang out a grizzly bear, beaver, squirrel.
Or if somebody's like, hey, I need like an arrow, I'll be like, give me 5 hours.
Which one of your friends would say that to you first? I'm trying to think who in my life would be like, dude, I need an arrow. No one crosses my mind.
Yeah, good point.
That seems like a very random thing.
I mean, I've seen some cool stuff at like outdoor festivals. People carve, everything from.
And where else?
Well, but I think they do like laser stuff where they can do the Puget Sound, but they do it like in an elevated way as far as how far they carve down.
But that's
into the
the
wood.
laser cut stuff.
Right, correct. This is actual wood carving. All right.
Back to grizzly bears.
Your third thing that you could instantly be a master of would be pottery. Think Whoopi Goldberg. Think Ghost. Think making whatever you want.
Yes, because that's how it plays out every time.
Patrick Swayze. Think pottery. Maybe you have a spinning wheel. You definitely have some type of kiln. And you can make any kind of pottery you want. So,
but I feel like unless I'm selling it, it's just too much.
You can make salad bowls.
I don't need salad. You can make an ashtray, a smoke.
You could make an ashtray.
I can make. And now I'm done, but I'm still a master of pottery. No thanks.
You could probably make a pipe.
I'm a master potter, for sure.
Okay. All right. And finally, your fourth choice, instantly be a master of origami. Now, this could come in. I know we don't carry a lot of money anymore in our wallets, but I mean, all you need is a piece of paper. And at a bar with children, there's all types of places where you could just whip out and you like someone across the bar, and all of a sudden you slide them a swan.
Is that the move you would do? Is that the move you would do?
Maybe a flower. What if you? Okay.
Here's my number.
What would you origami up to slide to a woman beside you?
I don't know that I'd slide my origami to the woman. I think what I'd do is, as I'm having a conversation, make my origami swan, wait for her to say, wow, that's impressive, then slide it to her.
I would try to learn how to make an origami penis out of a dollar bill. Of course you would. And it would look like it has two, back, and then the whole thing right up the front. It might look like a X-Wing fighter from Star Wars, but I know what it is.
I wonder about you sometimes, Miles.
No.
Why?
Why? You're wasting your time.
Do you not think
that if you push this little button there on the testicles, it makes the penis go up?
That's not funny? That's not funny at all?
It's just not, penis is not the first thing that came to mind when I thought about what I would, origami.
When I'd slide over to somebody else? Here you
I'm
go.
particularly good at crafting penises out of paper.
Yes.
It's my specialty.
Yeah. Hey, do that thing again. I told you. So, you're
going to end up on a list.
Right. Yeah.
Here, this is for you.
I've been drawing a lot.
Is that an origami penis?
I have been drawing
I've heard about you.
Oh, my God. Take me home.
I have been drawing a lot of penises on people's back windshields.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
It's not snowing.
But only people that
Dirty cars.
There's a lot of dust out there.
Yeah.
I know. My car needs to be washed, so I'm like, don't do that.
Do it to Ted's car. Draw a penis on Ted's car.
Did you drive in today?
Nope.
Okay.
No, I did not.
Game on.
It's on D.
I've got 3 that I draw. Very distinct. I'll show you later. So, our men's room poll, you are instantly going to be
distinct.
A master. No,
like a graffiti tag. Like, oh, that's a Miles penis right there. This is how I know.
Well, all penises are not the same.
I understand this.
They all have different looks to them. It's like boobs. So I have 3 different ones that I draw. One's got more of an arc to it. One's got kind of more of like a frog nose head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like corn frog. You know what I mean?
Damn it, Mom!
So our men's room poll, you're instantly going to become a master. Is it going to be with sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami?
What are you taking?
Honestly, now that I think about it,
your origami love game.
Yeah, I knew it.
I knew it just because you already figured it out.
And then you could actually
dollar
start making
bills
other
into
stuff,
shapes
too.
of penises. This is how I get women.
Here you go, baby.
That's how he pays every bill at the bar.
Yes.
There you go.
I'm taking wood carving 100%.
Really?
That just seems like, it's something a man does. I carve wood.
What would you carve first?
Big old
penis.
Yeah, penis. Honestly, I mean, if I'm a master at it, I'm a thrill. I think I'm going to carve some animals.
Okay.
Everybody
Like
carves
giraffe
animals,
stuff.
though. You know?
I would. You know what? I'd carve a flute.
A flute. Okay. I'd hope you to carve at least one arrow, just so when your friend pops by, you'd be like, I've been waiting for
I mean, I could carve a knife. I could carve.
Oh, this flute?
Yeah.
It's like amazing.
That's what Ted does for a living. Carves flutes.
And now we listen to him play.
I would do the.
I'd have to start wearing weird hats and have like round glasses.
It's like the breath of angels.
Yeah, but you can sell pottery and your wood carvings at all the festivals you go to.
I think those people want a wood flute.
Yeah, I think they do.
That's what I'm saying.
I would do sewing. These traveling auctions that I do, man, I've had one blowout, and to be able to actually sew and put that thing back together.
Because it was your pants.
You're damn right.
Did your bees drop out when that happened?
No, it was towards the back, so I
Still,
that's why
the bees drop
That's
out.
why I
like
asked.
I'm glad that I'm facing the audience when I do this. When I do these auctions, I just stayed on stage.
Would
the
you
entire
drop
time.
something?
Yeah. I just bent down
And
to
nobody
pick it up.
noticed?
Well, it was before the auction.
Ah, okay.
We had just done the pre-auction meeting, and then like something had fallen over, like a centerpiece, and it had like those Orbeez inside of it, and so I was picking those up off the ground, and as soon as I bent down, I blew the back out of the damn pants.
Our men's room poll, instantly a master. Will it be sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami? That poll is up now if you follow us on Twitter at Men's Room Live. Okay, we'll take a break, come back with the game known as Big Dummy next.
I do it while making coffee.
I do it in the car.
I do it when the kids are asleep.
What are they all doing? Using Dermaclara's 100% medical grade silicone patches to fight fine lines and wrinkles. These clever patches are safe and natural and so incredibly effective that you can start seeing results in just 20 minutes per use. Jessica from New York did it while reading her favorite book and saw her fine lines fading in just a week. Megan from California did it while catching up on her favorite show and watched her stretch marks disappear within a month. Dermaclara patches enhance your skin's natural healing process with just one ingredient, 100% medical grade silicone. They're reusable, easy to use, and deliver visible improvements in 30 days. At Dermaclara, we prioritize safety without compromising results, which is perfect for every stage of your skincare journey. So what are you waiting for? Join the countless others who do it anytime, anywhere, and transform your skin. Visit dermaclara.com today and say goodbye to wrinkles and hello to beautiful, radiant skin.
Looking for a job is lonely. Endless searching, phone calls that go nowhere, applications that vanish into thin air. What if you could link with dozens of local companies who are hiring right now with just one connection? That's Express Employment Professionals. Find us at expresspros.com. One connection, endless opportunities, and no fees ever for job seekers. Express Employment Professionals. expresspros.com.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Coastal Farm and Ranch, we're just what the country needs.
Bring in Field Fresh savings July 31st through August 6th. Come in for 30% off all canning goods, $3 off Country Companion Fortified 12 feet, and buy two, get one free in all Wrangler models.
Coastal Farm and Ranch, we're just what the country needs.
Your summer's bounty starts at Coastal.
KISW. The shenanigans continue. This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK. Steve, who is our first contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Hola.
Hola. Hola. Adam, you on team sober, team not sober?
Sober.
All right, Adam, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our Men's Room poll. You're going to instantly be a master. Will it be at sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami?
Oh, sewing with no question.
Why is that?
Well, can restore hot rods, do all kinds of upholstery like that, and then I could move to Hollywood and make mint money putting together costumes and everything else.
All right. You got a plan.
I was going to say, already has a plan. All right, Adam, here is your first question. And that question is, Heather Locklear's second husband was what rock star?
He was just on Lenny Kravitz. I don't know.
No, Richie Sambora.
Yes, Richie Sambora from.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was
she was married to Tommy Lee.
Oh, so Tommy Lee was first. I thought she was married one time before that.
Look, she crazy. So who knows, man?
I heard she's on some bad medicine.
Wow. Got Bon Jovi jokes.
Man. Maybe she should call Dr. Feelgood.
Oh, yeah. Bringing it all home. Out the curve. Tommy Lee, come on, man.
Yeah, we got two bands.
Did she marry anybody else?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't think
Jack Wagner, maybe?
Jack Wagner?
Yeah.
Married him?
Maybe. I know they dated for a number of years.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know. But again, she crazy. All right, Adam, your question. What's the difference between pizza dough and flatbread dough?
Yeast.
Boom.
Okay.
Just that easy.
Very good.
You were correct with Jack Wagner there, Miles.
She did marry him?
They were married?
Let's see here. So she divorced Tommy Lee, married Bon Jovi guitarist. Locklear filed for divorce. Following month, she filed for joint custody of their daughter. Their divorce was finalized the same month. She began a relationship with Jack Wagner. They announced they were engaged. The couple had called off the engagement by that November.
Oh.
And then engaged to former motocross racer Chris Heiser.
Jack Wagner, fun fact, had a top 40 hit back in the day.
What was the song?
I don't remember because it was that memorable.
Okay.
Well, she gets sick. They take her to the general hospital.
Oh, wow. I mean, my God.
Can you spread these jokes out?
I'm excited.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803 Rock.
Oh, damn. Somebody here said Heather Locklear's last husband was Johnny Walker.
Oh.
Hello, Robbie. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Oh, yeah. Robbie, sober, not sober?
Not sober. Enjoying the delicious men's room.
All right. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. All right, Robbie, men's room poll. You're instantly a master. Will it be sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami?
I would go with wood carving.
Wood carving.
That way I can make some money and then eventually buy some property and wood carve myself a log cabin.
Again, already has a plan.
Okay.
Hey, you need any arrows?
Ted keeps making arrows.
Once I get the cabin going, get some good, yeah.
All right, I got you.
Ted's Arrow Shack. Somehow it's been in business for 17 years.
Yeah, right.
So what's the first thing you carve? Is it an animal or a penis?
Oh, it's an animal. Probably go eagle.
Okay.
Eagle. Okay.
I do an eagle that has a penis.
It depends on my neighbors.
What do I think of my neighbors?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Really. I mean,
I would have two different carvings then. There's a person who lives on one side of me, big giant penis. The other one, I don't know, probably peace sign, holding up the fingers. Like, you're all right, man. All right, here is your question. Which president ordered the first troops into Vietnam?
Nixon?
LBJ?
LBJ. Ted with the big historic brain.
Little baby Jesus.
Little baby Jesus. LBJ.
What?
That's right, we got that goldfish. Goldfish and little baby Jesus. All right.
What?
You didn't know this?
No.
So years ago, we had a goldfish in the studio.
Mike.
I believe technically it was Ted's, but we had this goldfish in the studio, in the office, right? We named him Little Baby Jesus. And then we went away for Christmas, and the guy, this other guy we worked with was supposed to feed Little Baby Jesus, but when we came back, Little Baby Jesus was dead.
Yeah.
After 3 days, though.
How long did we have Little Baby Jesus?
I had him going for 2 weeks, but we took a break, and we had an office, which I never got a key to.
Right. Oh,
Castle had a key. He's not on the show. So then for years, I got blamed for killing the fish. I said, I can't get to the fish.
Just saying, after you found him belly up, did you wait like 3 days and then go back in there and check?
He was gone.
Oh, he probably laid there and stayed for a while.
Yeah. Oh, the room smelled.
Yeah. Smelled like Little Baby Jesus.
Damn it, Ted.
Sadly, that's a true story.
People are like, you killed that fish. Like, I didn't have a key to the goddamn office. The fish was locked in the office.
Well, you never...
Little Baby Jesus screaming for help.
Did he kill a couple of your fish house sitting one time?
No. All my fish stayed alive.
You like overfeed them or something?
The story is I called Ben and I said, I'm watching Thrill's apartment at the time. It was cool. Partied, had lasagna.
Yeah.
And I go, hey, Ben, how much fish food is too much? And he goes, I don't like this question. But they were fine.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, they were alive.
Yeah.
I don't like this question.
It's like when an uncle comes over. The kid gets a little more food. The fish are enjoying it.
Kid's so hyper. All right, Robbie, shut up. All right.
His wife makes a great lasagna. So part of the payment was like, I'll leave a frozen lasagna in there. So, I just stayed at their place for 5 days and ate lasagna.
And fed the fish. They probably got lasagna.
Mixie came by.
All right, Robbie, your question. What was little orphan Annie's dog's name?
Hungry.
Damn.
Peanut? I don't know that one.
Tina the dog.
Is it a dog name?
And he said Peanut.
Oh. Little orphan Annie's dog was Sandy. That hungry-ass dog. All right, your question. Pyrophobia is the fear of what?
That's a good fear.
Fire?
Fire. Very good. Be reasonable around fire, but I don't have any particular fear.
Well, and a
of
phobia is an irrational fear.
An irrational
correct?
fear,
So that
yes.
tells me that, you see a match and you freak the hell out.
Yeah.
It's a match.
You could also hate fire and have a rational reason why.
Yeah, like you caught on fire once.
Sure. Your house burned down.
Well, if you love fire, you're a fireman.
A pyromaniac, yes. Game is Big Dummy, 206-803 Rock.
Good album.
Hello, Laura. Welcome to the men's room.
It's a Def Leppard reference.
Hello, Laura.
Can you hear me? I'm here.
Oh, there we go. Hola.
Laura, are you sober or not sober?
I am gladly sober.
Okay, and it's Laura, not Laura, right?
Laura.
Oh, it's Laura.
Isn't it?
All right,
Yeah.
Laura. Laura, men's room poll, instantly a master. Sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami? Where are you going?
Definitely sewing, because I love to sew anyway, and I would love to actually be good at it.
What kind of stuff do you sew?
Dresses mostly. Like, I did a lot of sewing when I was in high school. I made my own prom dress.
Nice.
Can you still fit in it?
Nope.
I don't know anyone who could.
No,
Yeah.
I'm jealous of those moms that still can fit in the prom dress.
Well, trust me, your parents were happy that you had that skill at that age.
Oh, hell yeah. You saved them a lot of money.
$100.
I weighed 320 pounds already as a senior, so I could fit into my
well, yes,
prom tux.
I have to comment real quick. When y'all were talking about the question from yesterday, I'm a massage therapist, so I found that hilarious. I'm like, I'd totally touch it.
What's the grossest?
I do it anyway.
What's the grossest body you've had to touch? What made it gross?
It's such a hard question because it takes a lot for me to say that somebody's gross, like a lot. And the worst one is I had a client that I swear got let his dog roll in his clothes and pee all over it. And so this dude came in reeking of BO and dog pee.
You ever see a giant blackhead on someone's back and want to pop it?
Oh yeah, I actually got dual license, so I can now pop the pimples as I find them.
Wait, but you need a pimple popping license?
Yeah, I'm a licensed esthetician, so when I see those big old blackheads, I can take them out.
No, because you're not supposed to pop them yourself.
But do you tell me you're going to do this, or do you just do this as you're massaging it?
I always ask first. So I'm like, hey, I noticed you got a little blemish on your back. Want me to remove that for you?
Does anyone say no? Has anyone ever said no? Please leave that there.
No, nobody's ever told me no.
You call it a blemish? Is that part of the training?
Blemish.
So they're like, dude, you got a huge blackhead on your back. Let me get it.
You got a nasty pimple,
Let me
dog.
get rid of this. God damn.
Hold still. Stop screaming.
I need 2 tissues.
I don't want them to feel self-conscious, and I don't want them to think that they're gross as I'm working on them. So I'm like, I try to be gentle and say, it's a blemish.
See, this is why I
Really,
couldn't be a
it's
massage therapist. Yeah. I call everybody like, dude, do you even wash your back?
Or they just hear my response. Oh.
Got some hair back.
Oh.
You have an infected hair on your butt cheek.
There's one time I was working on somebody and I had the lights a little too low. And this is before I got my aesthetic license. I'm going over somebody and I feel like this wetness slime all down my arm. And I had accidentally popped this giant blackhead.
Yeah. Keep talking, baby.
I mean, do you tell them, like, hey, I have to pause for a second because you just sprayed your crap on
You have
me?
to feel that.
That one I didn't say anything because I was just like so mortified. I'm just like, I can't say, and I didn't want my person to be uncomfortable. I just kept going and just grabbed a tissue and kept going.
Yeah, okay, we're different people, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, hey, we're doing a quick 5 here. I'm rinsing some of you off of me, man. But don't feel weird about your freaky, pimple-riddled body. All right. Here is your question. Morgan Freeman played the character Ellis Boyd Redding in what movie?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it was a porn, Mike. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morgan looked good.
Great movie, dude. I love this movie.
Morgan.
I am not sure. I've not seen enough movies with Morgan Freeman, like outside of documentaries.
It's a fairly famous one that he played in. If I'm not mistaken, it's highly regarded as probably the best movie of all time.
This is your opinion.
No, you go to like IMDb and whatnot. It is on the top of the list.
Any guesses, Laura?
No, not that one. Damn, no.
No, I got nothing.
All right. Ted,
the first movie that comes to my head for Morgan Freeman is the movie where Jim Carrey plays God.
Oh, yeah, Bruce Almighty.
Oh,
great.
Yes, Morgan Freeman
Classic.
in his distinguished
One of the
career.
greatest movies of all time.
That certainly ranks highest.
If Mike loves it, it's got to be Shawshank.
Shawshank Redemption. Red was his nickname.
Right.
Oh,
It's not Driving Miss Daisy.
That movie.
I know. I was like, Driving Miss Daisy? Is that highly rated? Damn.
It is higher rated than Bruce Almighty. Just saying.
It's a crime, man.
Yeah.
Bruce Almighty was a great movie.
I hope you meet him sometime and tell him that. Of all the movies I've done, that is the movie.
I tell him Electric Company.
I love doing Electric Company. Are you the one who makes origami penises? Word spreads around.
I can do one for you.
Here's some black construction paint.
Okay, I'll do one with Lincoln.
Lincoln.
All right, your question. What vitamin deficiency causes rickets?
Ooh, causes rickets.
Does
I
that
feel like I
excite
should
you?
really know that one.
She likes popping pimples.
She likes rickets. Popping pimples and rickets. That's who we're talking to right now.
Like, of course she's excited about rickets.
Yeah, rickets.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say vitamin C. I don't think it's right, but
Vitamin D.
D. Need that D.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Oh, so
now you're making more sense.
So you roll them over, do you?
I like popping pimples, I like rickets, and I like penis. That's all you need to know. We're going home together or what?
I'm going to put this pillow under your head now. Time to turn around.
You're about to have the night of your life, son.
Lift the sheet and just roll over.
My safe word is rickets, but feel free to try anything.
It's a 4-man tent.
All right, Laura, your question. What city hosts the world's largest hot air balloon festival?
Now drink this water.
Oh, that's got to be a Midwest city.
No, not really. Southwest.
Yeah.
Southwest city. Okay. Oh man, I saw that on Instagram the other day too. Is it the one of the cities that does like the big plane festival too?
I don't know.
Not necessarily. That'd be more of a Nevada thing.
Gotcha. Las Vegas. That's probably wrong.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Okay.
Question 4.
I was actually in Albuquerque for the big hot air balloon festival, the largest in the world. It was a couple of years ago. My parents brought it up. I said, sure. We get there. Like, what time are we leaving? My mom's like, well, to see it, man, you got to get up like 4:30 a.m. I missed it. I was like, I do not need
Did
to
you
see
take
that.
a wrong turn there just for, good measure?
It said go left. Just make a right for
Hey, man,
Bugs
we're just
Bunny.
doing it once.
I'll actually be there in a couple weeks.
For the bug man.
I will tell my Uber
Bug
driver
Bunny.
to do it.
Just make one wrong turn.
Wait, one wrong
I did it.
All right, your question. What group of natural pigments affect hair and skin color?
I was literally just talking about this yesterday.
Why? That's weird.
The melanocytes.
But what?
Wait, natural pigments that the melanocytes are the pigment cell.
So wait, is that your answer, or you're using words I don't know right now?
Nah, spin the wheel.
Yeah, wait.
Oh,
Melanin.
melanin. Sorry, melanin melanocyte. Sorry.
Question 5.
I'm lacking.
Stop using big words. It's called Big Dummy for a reason.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, come on, man. All right. Your question, Christy McVie was a member of what band?
Christine. The thing that first thing comes to my head is that me and Bobby McGee, but that's Janis Joplin.
Mm-hmm.
Throw a random one out there. Big Brother?
Is there a random Big Brother?
The Runaways?
Nope.
No, Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac.
Oh.
She was the woman who was not Stevie Nicks. She was the woman who could not spin in circles the entire concert.
You're playing keyboard.
Like, you know those big inflatable guys they put outside of used car dealerships? I'm pretty sure they modeled those after Stevie Nicks. You just watch her, that's it. Like, you play the tambourine, you just hold it over your head and swing in circles.
That's what I do when I'm that high.
You think she's still good? Yeah, she's still good. There's no doubt about it, man.
She was kind of famous, right? For drug use?
Little bit cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But most people on cocaine don't dance like her. You know what I mean? It has a different effect on her. If you're dancing on cocaine, they think you're doing like kung fu.
How she was ingesting it.
All right, your question. What video game series released in 2000 with sequels in 2004, 2009, and 2014 saw players watching and directing characters to do mundane things like eating, sleeping, and cleaning their houses?
Sims?
Bam.
Okay. Boom.
There we go. Very good.
Did you do The Sims, Mike?
Oh, yeah. My sisters were
Why?
a lot bigger into it than I was. But
Eating,
the game is
sleeping,
called
and
Sims?
Yeah, The Sims.
The Sims.
Yeah, the simulation is basically
Right,
what
right.
it is, and yeah, you create your own. You build your own house. You furnish it your way when you're a kid. Like that's your first step into like
interior design. This is what I want.
Well, actually, like acting like an adult. You send them to work, and they, you clean up the house and cook dinner, and you have relationships and make babies and stuff like that, and try to keep the baby alive. Then the Grim Reaper shows up, and there's people that rob your house, and there's police that show up. It gets wild, man.
Do you have to get married and have kids? You just go to the strip club and eat steak? Seriously.
Sims. Okay. Miles edition.
I mean, can you have fun?
He's got a big pot belly.
Now I got to go to kids' birthdays on the weekend and crap like that I hate.
I mean, I never played it
again,
but I'd play Miles' version.
I know, dude.
I mean, let's have some fun.
Yeah.
You've hit barfly status. They know your order before you order it.
How about a home?
Congratulations.
How about a home on Aurora? Or a Big Dummy coming up 206-803-ROCK.
Terms and conditions apply. For full details, see unlock.com/legal. Actor portrayal.
Lisa, thanks for having me over. Your new kitchen is gorgeous. How did you find the money to do it?
We worked with this great company, Unlock. They help you unlock the future value of your home to get the cash you need today.
So it's a home equity loan?
No, it's not a loan at all. There's no monthly payments and no interest charges ever. And you can use the money however you want. We were able to redo our kitchen and pay off our credit card debt.
Wow, Jack and I could really use this to finally pay off our old student loan debt. How do I get started?
It's easy. Just go to their website.
Go to unlock.com/radio to unlock the value in your home and get up to $500,000 in cash with no monthly payments and no interest ever. Pay off debt, improve your home, add to your retirement fund. It's up to you. Go to unlock.com/radio right now to see if you qualify to unlock the value in your home. That's unlock.com/radio. Go to unlock.com/radio.
Looking for a job is lonely. Endless searching, phone calls that go nowhere, applications that vanish into thin air. What if you could link with dozens of local companies who are hiring right now with just one connection? That's Express Employment Professionals. Find us at expresspros.com. One connection, endless opportunities, and no fees ever for job seekers. Express Employment Professionals. expresspros.com.
I do it while making coffee.
I do it in the car.
I do it when the kids are asleep.
What are they all doing? Using Dermaclara's 100% medical grade silicone patches to fight fine lines and wrinkles. These clever patches are safe and natural and so incredibly effective that you can start seeing results in just 20 minutes per use. Jessica from New York did it while reading her favorite book and saw her fine lines fading in just a week. Megan from California did it while catching up on her favorite show and watched her stretch marks disappear within a month. Dermaclara patches enhance your skin's natural healing process with just one ingredient, 100% medical grade silicone. They're reusable, easy to use, and deliver visible improvements in 30 days. At Dermaclara, we prioritize safety without compromising results, which is perfect for every stage of your skincare journey. So what are you waiting for? Join the countless others who do it anytime, anywhere, and transform your skin. Visit dermaclara.com today and say goodbye to wrinkles and hello to beautiful, radiant skin.
Start your Las Vegas adventure with the world's ultimate zipline, Slotzilla, at the Fremont Street Experience. Launch from the largest slot machine in the world, traveling up to 35 miles per hour under the largest digital screen on the planet, while basking in the Vegas casino glow. Then grab a bite and a drink from a selection of over 100 bars and restaurants, and explore our multiple stages with free live music nightly. See some of the most fun, funny, and outlandish sights and characters of this legendary destination. Tickets and info at vegasexperience.com.
Terms and conditions apply. For full details, see unlock.com/legal. Actor portrayal.
Lisa, thanks for having me over. Your new kitchen is gorgeous. How did you find the money to do it?
We worked with this great company, Unlock. They help you unlock the future value of your home to get the cash you need today.
So it's a home equity loan?
No, it's not a loan at all. There's no monthly payments and no interest charges ever. And you can use the money however you want. We were able to redo our kitchen and pay off our credit card debt.
Wow, Jack and I could really use this to finally pay off our old student loan debt. How do I get started?
It's easy. Just go to their website.
Go to unlock.com/radio to unlock the value in your home and get up to $500,000 in cash with no monthly payments and no interest ever. Pay off debt, improve your home, add to your retirement fund. It's up to you. Go to unlock.com/radio right now to see if you qualify to unlock the value in your home. That's unlock.com/radio. Go to unlock.com/radio.
Trying to figure out what to eat for dinner yet again? With Knorr sides and bouillon as your not-so-secret ingredient, you can skip the drive-thru and do dinner at home. Knorr Taste Combos provide a menu of delicious, affordable, and well-balanced meals that you can prepare in 30 minutes or less. Visit Knorr.com to get quick and easy recipe ideas for your home-cooked weeknight dinners. It's not fast food, but it's so good.
I do it while making coffee.
I do it in the car.
I do it when the kids are asleep.
What are they all doing? Using Dermaclara's 100% medical-grade silicone patches. Safe, natural, and effective, these patches start showing results in just 20 minutes per use. Jessica saw her fine lines fade in a week, and Megan's stretch marks disappeared within a month. Dermaclara patches are reusable and easy to use. They deliver visible improvements in 30 days with just one ingredient. Visit dermaclara.com today and transform your skin anytime, anywhere.
Dentists, healthcare professionals are also bringers of change, introducers of change.
Dental Sound Bites, created for dentists by dentists.
You have to introduce change to your patients. You have to introduce change to your teams. And there is a mistake that people make when they are the bringers of change. That mistake is
Dental Sound Bites.
How do we navigate all of this as dentists trying to transfer this information and this idea of change to our patients? Listen now wherever you get your podcasts.
What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith from the Men's Room. And did you know I have a podcast? Well, I do. The Podcast. New episodes uploaded every Wednesday on the Odyssey app.
9.9 KISW. We return to the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill.
You heard the man. If you don't have the Odyssey app, download it right now. Sign up, get yourself an account, sign in, and listen to KISW for 1 hour for your chance to win $100,000 in cash. If you have an account, be sure to log in. All you need is 1 hour a day to be in it. Listen as long as you want, but your chance to win some cash. Game is Big Dummy 206-803-ROCK. Steve, who is our next contestant, ready to play the big game?
Hello, Will. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Dummy!
Hola, homeboy.
Hola. Will, are you sober or not sober?
Still sober, just getting started.
All right, Will, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, Will, our Men's Room poll. You're instantly a master. Are you taking sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami?
I'm thinking the wood carving.
Wood carving it is.
Yeah.
Had home economics in high school, didn't like that sewing part.
Yeah. What's the first thing you carved?
I haven't carved anything. I'd like to get in. That would be my choice.
Okay, so you have the skill now. What would you carve?
And you have the choice.
Oh, if I had a choice, probably one of them bears or lions or something like that. Been along.
Okay, all right.
The world needs more wooden bears. I say that at least twice a day.
You wonder why HOA exists.
All right, Will, here's your question. What is brass an alloy of?
Brass and alloy. Copper?
That's one of them.
Oh, there's two. Copper and zinc.
One and done, Will.
Will.
All right.
Twice. I'm a retired, guys. Have a good one.
All right. Good for you.
I got to do that, man. All right.
That was awesome. I mean, he should get a bonus question.
One and done. He says,
hey, I'm retired.
I'm out, man. Later on.
Okay.
Go out on top. I like it.
Hello, Brian. Welcome to the men's room.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Oh, no. Brian, sober, not sober?
Sober.
All right. Welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, Brian, our men's room poll. You're instantly a master. Are you taking sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami?
Oh, man, I'd make myself so many sweaters.
Yeah.
So many sweaters?
You would make yourself so many sweaters?
Yeah, if I could sew.
You really like sweaters?
You wear sweaters, Brian?
Well, not in the summertime, but sure.
Okay. Interesting.
Sweater Brian.
I don't know what a sweater.
Sweater Brian. Make sure you point out the clothing.
You know, I guess technically I have some sweaters. They're like quarter zips.
I mean, yeah, stuff like that. I don't know.
I don't have a sweater.
No, I got two. I got two sweaters.
You got a sweater?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like a sweater.
Huh.
I like a sweater. Get it over your mama.
I'm an anti-sweater. Yeah, I don't like them at all.
I think for here, they're perfect, man.
No, well,
You're missing out on the sweater.
I don't know, Miles. I could see you sitting on the beach, shorts, sweater on, smoking your joints.
There's something about a sweater. I just look at people in a sweater and I go, he's wearing a sweater.
Yeah.
It's almost like I discount people. They're wearing a sweater.
You just haven't seen any
I mean,
puppies
dead
in
serious. I see something like, he's a sweater guy.
You just haven't seen any puppies in them, Miles.
And if it's a sweater vest guy, then I'm out.
I don't like
dress
sweater
shirt
vests.
with a sweater vest.
Yeah. I'm a sweater guy. I like sweater.
Yeah.
Give me a good sweater.
All
I
right.
feel like they're coming back.
Okay. Did they leave?
Yeah, for a while.
I really don't know these things.
Huh.
All right. Here is your question, Brian.
What? You know what? Don't listen to me on sweater fashion.
What is 40% of 40?
That would be 16.
One and done, Brian.
One
nice
and done.
job.
Brian, do you want a bonus?
Hey, man, make as many sweaters as you want.
We're going to give you a bonus question.
Great.
Guinea or Bissau? What is the capital of Guinea-Bissau?
Wow.
You're right, Tim.
Of what?
It's a country, Guinea-Bissau. So it's either Guinea or Bissau. What is the capital of Guinea-Bissau?
Couldn't tell you.
One or the other.
It's either Guinea or Bissau. It's the capital of Guinea-Bissau.
Giddy.
Of course, you got it wrong. It's Bissau. Was that complicated?
I didn't know.
It's called Guinea-Bissau. Which one's the capital? Is it Guinea or Bissau? It's Bissau.
Okay.
Go ahead, say it, Ted.
Bissau.
Oh, I'm living over here.
Easy.
I was like, stop saying it.
It's Moorestown.
Hello, Chris. Welcome to the men's room.
Chris, you sober or not sober?
Sober.
All right, Chris, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll. You're instantly a master. Are you taking sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami?
Kind of with you, Miles. I think origami is the best one to go.
Thank you.
What's the first thing you make?
Oh, not a penis.
Well, that's a good enough answer.
Okay.
My answer is not a penis, Alex.
Probably a lotus. I think that would be pretty dope.
I'm going to learn how to do this.
You're going to learn how to make an origami penis?
You're absolutely right.
You need to Google it and see, all right, these are the instructions of how to make an origami penis. I'm just wondering if it's out there. All right, Chris, here's your question. The song American Pie by Don McLean, and the only song you've ever heard from Don McLean, talks about the day who died.
Oh, shoot. I know the song. I've heard the song a million times.
Everyone's heard it a million times. You don't have a choice. They play it to you in the womb.
The music died.
The music died.
Day the music died.
Oh, I thought it was music.
It is, lyrically, but who is he speaking about? A musician died.
Buddy Holly.
There you go. Nice job, Chris. One and done.
Another one and done. All right, hang on here. True or false? The inventor of cotton candy was a dentist.
True. Make that money.
You got to be kidding me.
No, it makes sense. Right? Remember that guy we were talking about? He owned a tire shop, and there's this one stretch of highway where everyone's tires kept getting blown out with all the nails. And then you find out the guy that owns the tire shop was the one who's planting all the nails. I'm a dentist. I want to do business. Hey kids, cotton candy. It's straight up sugar.
You ever get those guys do a sales pitch at the end of your cleaning where they want to put the fluoride on top of your teeth and sticks to your teeth for like 2 hours? That actually tastes like cotton candy.
Big Dummy! What flavor is that? I always pick mint.
Cotton candy flavor.
Oh, that's actually what it's called. You got that as an adult?
Every time.
Yeah. Really? You too, Ted?
Why not?
At Two Brute.
Yeah.
I just think mint.
I mean, if you can't eat for a while, might as well just suck on some cotton candy.
Suck on some cotton candy they stuck on your teeth. Hello, Steven. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Steven, are you sober or not sober?
Not sober and...
Yeah!
Number 2.
What are we drinking?
That's the men's room IPA.
Oh, thank you, Steven.
Excellent work.
All right, Steven, you're instantly a master. Will it be with sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami?
I could probably make some good money with woodworking.
Woodworking. Okay.
Speaking of woodworking, that's the one you picked, Ted. And a text came in, and I like this. This guy says, I'm going to team up with Ted, and I'm going to make bows for his arrows.
I did a little research as well.
Okay.
So also, I could make giant big arrows out of wood, and then people, like laugh, love.
Oh God.
Or welcome home.
Yeah.
A lot of those chainsaw artists do some amazing stuff.
Oh God.
With wood. I mean, you can't even believe it. You're like, wow, you did that with a chainsaw, dude.
I was like, you made that entire body disappear that quick. I mean, my God.
I have a buddy that has one of those giant wood eagles, like as you're driving down his driveway. But I mean, it's just phenomenal that it was just this massive tree.
Yep. And now it's an eagle.
Now it's an eagle.
Now it's freedom.
Freedom. Let's call that freedom wood right there. Yeah, Mike. You know where I'm coming from. It's my new condom company.
Freedom Wood.
Freedom Wood.
When you roll it out, it looks like a flag.
When you reach conclusion, that's
like,
fires
looks
fireworks.
like a bald eagle.
Yeah.
That condom would sell. You know who would buy them.
Oh, yeah.
Ted Smith.
Eagle condom night, baby?
Yeah.
All right.
You know the brand. All right. Here's your question.
Oh, my God, it broke.
Well, it's made in China.
I killed a bald eagle.
What's the only sign of the zodiac that is not represented by a living thing?
Ooh, is that Cancer?
Well, Cancer
Cancer's
has the
alive.
crab. That would be Libra, the scales.
I'll do this. I think I was thinking Gemini with the 2. The kind of looks like the 6'9", but it's the twins. Yes, I'm right.
Yeah, they're
right
people,
anyway.
man.
Well,
the people.
I mean, do twins really count?
Well,
damn.
The Aquarius does. So,
well, that's a what? Goat dude, goat chick. Aquarius.
I thought it was like a.
It's like a dude with like a fish body or something like that, or a goat with a fish body, something.
No,
see, that's,
it's a lady pouring water, isn't it?
Oh, dude, you're thinking about Capricorn.
Am I thinking about Capricorn?
Yeah.
And what is that, like a goat and a fish?
Yeah, the back half is kind of like a whale tail.
Yeah. Let me see. Look, that's a stupid looking one. All right, here's your question. Who played James Bond in the 2 Bond movies between Roger Moore and Pierce Brosnan?
Ooh. Oh, is that Sean Connery?
That was not. Come on, Mike.
Between who?
Between Roger Moore and Pierce Brosnan. Nobody liked him. I want to say The Living Daylights. Was that his?
I got nothing.
Timothy Dalton.
That's right.
Really? Doesn't even ring a bell?
I do remember him.
All right, your question. What sense is the most closely related to memory?
Smell.
Okay. Nice job. Game is Big Dummy. 206-803 round.
Hello, Josh. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bichola.
Hola.
Josh, you on team sober, team not sober?
sober, driving home.
All right, Josh, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll, you're instantly a master. Are you taking sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami?
Wood carving.
All
You
right.
could sell those for a lot of money.
What would you carve?
First thing, either an eagle or a lion.
Go with the lion. We already got some freedom wood out there. Now we need fierce wood.
I mean, couldn't people do like more
Lion
meat
it
animals?
is.
Well, nobody's going to do a meat animal. Like, you
Well,
never see a
you
goat
you see owls. I
or
mean,
sheep.
they're pretty aggressive.
Predators, man. It seems like, look, if you're going to wood carve and you do an animal, it's got to be a predator.
Can't it be like a kitten?
People have cats and dogs, though.
Right.
That's
So
why you
you're
don't see
saying
a
you
lot.
got to carve animals and people
What
just
if
don't
you had
readily
like,
have.
like a big old cat? You know what I mean?
Just
Like a house cat.
Is that a tiger? No, it's just a big old cat, man.
It's a big house cat.
Just
Then
It's
you
a
let-
Himalayan.
Then you let your cat use it as a scratching post.
There you go. By the way, on the text line, this guy isn't kidding, Ted. A friend of mine spent $4,000 on an 8-foot-tall Sasquatch. So Ted could make some good money. Go
yeah.
Sasquatch, man.
Okay.
Ted's Woodworks.
And look, if the guy looks real nerdy, you say, dude, that's Chewbacca.
My grandpa had like a 10 or 12-foot bear out in front of his house for the longest time.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Whatever happened to it?
Oh, I'm sure it's still there. You know what? I'm going to check Google Maps.
There you go.
Can't you call him?
From heaven?
Oh, Jesus, sorry.
Wow, that's insensitive, Ted.
Sorry,
Did you hear that, Josh?
I did.
Mike's granddad's dead.
And Ted's like, we'll just call him.
He buried out in the Enumclaw.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no, he's all the way down in Winlock, man.
Oh.
Let's see if we can call him.
God, we got to stop talking to Mike.
He's my namesake, Ted.
All right, Mike, try to call him.
Grandpa?
Michael.
Grandpa?
Michael.
Is that ugly bear still in front of your yard?
Where the hell did you get that bear, Grandpa?
Big old ugly bear. All right, here's your question. Haley Welch is better known to us by what name?
Hawk to a girl.
Damn.
Hawk to you knew that right away.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I don't even...
I wonder why.
Spit on that thing.
It's gone!
Before we let you go, 50-50 question for you.
She's going to be the next president of the United States.
True or false, the scientific name for the American robin is the Turdus migratorius. Turdus migratorius.
I'm just going to say true.
Yeah, honest to God, dude. It is Turdus migratorius, and Turdus is spelled T-U-R-D.
The morons that bought that place took the bear down.
They took the bear down?
They took the bear down.
Spitting is fighting words. You know what I mean? I mean, that's one of the
Not in that
most
moment.
disrespectful things that you could ever do to anyone, and somehow she made it cool.
Yes, she did.
You know,
Well, if you're gonna spit
someone's
there.
going to spit on you, and that's the same philosophy I have on the N-bomb.
Yeah. In that moment, I'm like, oh, I don't
no
care.
white person could ever do it except for a white woman with a black man.
Yeah, well, yeah. But go ahead, yeah. Keep talking.
Yeah. That's the only time it'd be okay.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm here to confirm
Same with
this.
getting spit on.
Yeah.
It's got to be sexual.
Yeah, exactly.
You're right. If you make something sexual, all of a sudden
It's fine.
everything's fine.
Exactly.
I got slapped across the face 7 times. Oh, no, we were having sex. You're like, oh, cool.
Your doctor sticks your finger there during a physical. You're like, that was not okay. But
In the bedroom, you're like, yeah, mama.
hey, man, you know what she did? That freaking.
You got 4 more. Hello, Justin. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, gentlemen.
Hola. Justin, are you sober or not sober?
Sober, just got off.
All right. Well, you don't have to tell us all that. Okay, Justin, our men's room poll, you're instantly a master. Are you taking sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami?
So I'm already a metal worker, so doing wood carving on top of that, I'd make some bank.
Yeah, you would, man.
Have you ever made a metal penis?
No, but we do use this really good silver caulk at work, and my coworkers made a 4-foot dong with it.
Of course they
They
did.
just kept squirting lines, then built it up. It was 5 pounds, a couple of tubes of caulk, but yeah, they slapped each other with it a couple times.
Good times in the metalworking industry. All right, You know what? You might know the answer to this question then. I don't know, but here we go. Multiple choice. Which of the following's shape is a hyperbolic paraboloid? All right, hyperbolic paraboloid. Is it a football, a rugby ball, a paper towel tube, or a Pringles chip?
Oh, let's see here.
Hyperbolic paraboloid. It's actually fun to say.
It kind of is, and when you said hyperbolic, all I could think of was Dragon Ball Z for a second, but let's go with Pringles tube.
Wait, what was your guess?
Pringles tube.
It is, in fact, the shape of a Pringles chip.
Oh.
A Pringles chip. The hyperbolic paraboloid.
Now there's nothing else shaped quite like it.
Well, apparently the Milky Way galaxy is, Miles. That's actually what inspired the question. Okay. They said the Milky Way came out last week or whatever, in the shape of a hyperbolic paraboloid, which meant nothing to anybody. They said basically it looks like a Pringles chip. So then I Googled what shape is a Pringles chip, and it is, in fact, a hyperbolic paraboloid. Say it at home, kids. All right, here's your question. What deadly disease spread to humans from animals is also known as hydrophobia? You know this one, Mike? Okay. Anything to do with the book that you read? From an author that you like?
No.
Ah, okay.
No, it comes from a heart-wrenching movie that I saw as a kid.
Oh, yes. Oh, no.
Yeah,
oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Same kind of situation.
Let's see, is that Lyme disease?
No, not a bad guess. Rabies.
I only know that because they kept calling it hydrophobia in Old Yeller.
Did they call it hydrophobia?
Hydrophobia? He's going to get hydrophobia? That's bad.
That's where you learned.
That's where I learned. Because it was such a weird word. I'd never heard it before. Well, obviously.
Sure.
And then hydrophobic just kind of kept on with it. I didn't know that was a thing. Also, terrifying.
Well, sure.
I think you're a time traveler from the 50s.
Mike is from the past.
You saw Old Yeller.
Do you remember when Lassie in the first 5 minutes? No.
Old Yeller, damn it.
I know it's before Lassie.
It was before Lassie?
You know Rin Tin Tin and Never Face.
I got a dog looks like Benchy.
What is happening?
By the way, horse saddles, also hyperbolic paraboloids.
Oh.
You guys know that.
Yeah, they are.
They are showering us with their hyperbolic paraboloid knowledge.
You guys know that they got rid of the rotors of phones?
It's just all buttons.
You just push it.
All right, your question. How did Juliet die in Romeo and Juliet?
I was there when they wrote it.
Well, let's see here. Wasn't it poison? Oh, no, that was Romeo.
That's what I thought, too. She stabbed herself. She ain't playing, dog.
And she made out with dead-ass Romeo.
Yeah, she hardcore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I made out with a corpse and then I stabbed myself.
The whole thing is she pretended to poison herself to end up in the crypt. Romeo was like, oh, damn, she's dead. Drank poison himself, actually killed himself. She wakes up, she's like, oh, crap, he's dead. I'm going to just make out with his corpse for a second and I'm going to stab myself in the chest.
So she's a necrophiliac, then she kills herself. Right. Here's the thing, kids. This is what you learn from this play. If you're going to make that elaborate of a plan, make sure your partner knows.
Right.
That's all. Give him a heads up.
And she used the excuse like, oh, I'm going to see if I can get the poison off his lips by making out with his dead body.
Now you're a freak.
And then immediately stab myself. Like, okay, well then why'd you do that? That's gross.
Yeah, that is gross.
You're nasty.
That's what Mike took out of Shakespeare.
So apparently necrophilia is poetic, huh?
Indeed.
Well, hell, isn't that, what's the thing that the Twinkle Vampires are? Twilight, right? I never remember the name of it.
Sparkling.
Right, so, like, you have a woman who's debating between basically a dead dude, you can call him undead, same difference to me, right? Or...
And a real-life furry.
Or guy turns into a wolf. So bestiality and necrophilia, like, cool, awesome. Maybe go outside and meet some kids your own age. All right, here's your question. Who was the first female artist in history to have 4 consecutive singles from one album reach the top 5 on the Billboard Hot 100? Was it Mariah Carey, Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, or Janis Jackson?
Frida.
Janet Jackson?
What did I say?
Janice.
Janis Jackson.
Janis Jackson.
That's Janet. Janis Jackson.
What was the second one again?
Mariah Carey, Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, or Janet Jackson?
Cyndi Lauper.
You got it.
Yeah.
I thought it was Mariah. All right, Justin, very good.
I thought it was too.
Yeah. More Big Dummy coming up, 206-803-ROCK.
Terms and conditions apply. For full details, see unlock.com/legal. Actor portrayal.
Lisa, thanks for having me over. Your new kitchen is gorgeous. How did you find the money to do it?
We worked with this great company, Unlock. They help you unlock the future value of your home to get the cash you need today.
So it's a home equity loan?
No, it's not a loan at all. There's no monthly payments and no interest charges ever. And you can use the money however you want. We were able to redo our kitchen and pay off our credit card debt.
Wow, Jack and I could really use this to finally pay off our old student loan debt. How do I get started?
It's easy. Just go to their website.
Go to unlock.com/radio to unlock the value in your home and get up to $500,000 in cash with no monthly payments and no interest ever. Pay off debt, improve your home, add to your retirement fund. It's up to you. Go to unlock.com/radio right now to see if you qualify to unlock the value in your home. That's unlock.com/radio. Go to unlock.com/radio.
Trying to figure out what to eat for dinner yet again? With Knorr sides and bouillon as your not-so-secret ingredient, you can skip the drive-thru and do dinner at home. Knorr Taste Combos provide a menu of delicious, affordable, and well-balanced meals that you can prepare in 30 minutes or less. Visit Knorr.com to get quick and easy recipe ideas for your home-cooked weeknight dinners. It's not fast food, but it's so good.
For those in the market for flavor, there's Modelo Spiked Aguas Frescas, a flavorful drink that's a modern twist on a Mexican street classic. With 4 vibrant and refreshing flavors: pineapple, watermelon, hibiscus, and cucumber lime. Made with a splash of real fruit juice. Modelo Spiked Aguas Frescas are perfect for any fiesta, small or big. Modelo Spiked Aguas Frescas, boldly authentic, vibrantly flavorful. Drink responsibly. Modelo Spiked Aguas Frescas flavored beers imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois. Hibiscus contains juice only for color.
99.9 KISW. The Men's Room returns with Miles and Thrill.
Hey, don't forget to download that Odyssey app. It's absolutely free. Make yourself an account, sign in, and listen for just 1 hour. That'll give you a chance to win your share of $100,000 cash.
$100,000.
It's that easy. Download the Odyssey app. It's free. Listen to KISW anytime for at least 1 hour. Enter for your chance to win. So every single day you listen for an hour, that's 7 entries every week. So head to the Odyssey app and download that now. Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK. Who is our next contestant? Ready to play the big game.
Are we just going to ignore what's happening in the studio right now?
What's up?
What you were attempting to accomplish. I know you're not done.
I'm working on a piece of art.
He's working on a piece of paper art.
Yes.
Lord. He has Googled up how to do it.
How to do it?
I'll show you when
he
it's
is
done,
watching the video and he's attempting to do it.
I got some pink paper.
You slide that over here, I'm going to punch you. Slide that to your right.
Okay.
All right. Are you making good progress on it?
This is
are you comfortable?
This is what Ted said his color was. So.
Hello, Justin. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Hola. Justin, sober, not sober?
Sober.
Justin, welcome to Big Dummy. Justin, part 2. All right, Justin, you're instantly a master on our Men's Room poll. Are you taking sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami?
I'm going to go wood carving.
Okay. Are you an Eagle man as well?
No, I'm gonna pick the biggest log I can find and carve a giant bowl with huge nuts.
Okay.
All right. It'd be cool to do a turd.
Would it? Yeah. Would it look like the poop emoji so that everyone recognizes?
You just put it on someone's doorstep.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Exactly.
Light it on fire. Right, light it on fire.
Just like the poop
everyone will stomp on it and it hurts their foot.
The poop emoji.
Yeah. All right, here is your question. What brand of cereal's original mascot was Cinnamon? Like cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
I am the cinnamon.
Yeah.
Eat the cereal.
Is that a... Oh, I can picture it. Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
No, man.
Golden Grams?
No, man. Cinnamon wants you to eat a different cereal. I don't even know if you sound like
it got cinnamon in it.
Yes, that is why they're called Cinnamon.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Applejack's man.
Yeah, they did make him a Jamaican, and the big line was there. Cinnamon is the winner, man.
Was that?
Are you serious? I don't remember that.
Yeah, sorry. Well, there was cinnamon, and then there was this really angry little apple, and that they just
somehow remember. Can you find that old?
Yeah.
Cinnamon is the winner, man.
Is the winner, man.
Yeah. All right, Justin. I'm glad he did sound like that. So, okay. Justin, in what state is the only royal palace in the United States?
What state?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
go Washington.
Hawaii.
Never been.
Neither have I, but I knew the answer.
Any luck on the jingle there? The Cindy Bond. And you got nothing. Huh? All right, your question. Limerick is a city in what country? David named Limericks after the city.
Yeah.
I don't know. Columbia.
Ireland. Limerick, Columbia. No, it is, in fact, Limerick, Ireland.
I only know that because there's, the only time I really hear people writing limericks is around St. Patrick's Day.
Right. For Limerick. All right, your question. How many track and field events are there in the Summer Olympics? Is it 12, 24, 30, or 44? 12, 24, 30, or 44?
Go 44.
Got it. Nice job.
Yes, indeed. 44. Okay. I didn't realize there were that many events in the Summer Olympics. And I can't, but there's so many I don't watch, like the equestrian thing. So that might be it. That might be the only thing that gets shown in the Olympics where I'll flip the channel.
I told you I got stuck watching equestrian cross country for a little bit. It's boring as hell.
Right. They're literally just riding a horse. How far?
It was a while. But and they're like, he's the fastest in the world. He's German. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't know. You know, like, I like horse racing. I like, I don't know, when they're jumping over stuff. But this, I mean, you're right. This was just like, that dude's just going to ride it and make a couple jumps. And it's like.
And that's it.
Yeah. The only thing cool was they built a little floating bridge to cross the river.
All right. But the bridge is still cooler than the event.
Yeah.
Hello, Rob. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Rob, are you sober or not sober?
Not sober.
All right, Rob, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll. You're going to instantly be a master. Sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami?
I'm down with wood carving.
All right.
Well,
seems to be a popular choice.
Well, we're in the Pacific Northwest.
Exactly.
I feel like it kind of plays in, you know. All right, Rob, here is your question. What song was tapped out on the giant keyboard in the movie Big?
Oh, man. I can hear the tune. I have no idea.
But you can hear it in your head.
Yeah.
Well, they do chopsticks at the end.
Mm-hmm.
The Sting?
I don't know. Heart and Soul, yep.
The Huey Lewis song.
Correct.
And did I learn on Big W once that was improv or something?
I want to say Chopsticks may have been improv, but what I read about this for this question was, who was the other guy? It was Tom Hanks, and I can't think of the other guy's name. Something like that. But they apparently, they worked on that like for weeks and weeks and weeks because they wanted to do it in one take.
Oh, so maybe the people in the store didn't know.
Robert Loggia,
thank you. So they at least practiced that song for weeks so they could do it in one take and not use body doubles was the other thing. But I think Chopsticks may have been improvised. Something about that.
Robert Loggia. I'm Robert Loggia for throat lozenges.
All right, your question. Cherry, plum, and grape are all varieties of what fruit?
Cherry, plum, and
is it a fruit?
Grapefruit. Oranges.
No, the least tasty of the fruits, tomatoes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I grow tomatoes. I can't believe that.
What kind of tomatoes are you growing?
I got Romas, cherries, and early girls.
Oh, you got cherries.
You got the cherries, all right. And early girls, is that what you call it?
Early girls.
Yeah.
They ripen early in the season.
Okay.
What are the good ones that show up in like August? Heirloom.
Beefsteak.
Yeah, those heirloom ones are delicious.
All right, your question. What is the other more colorful name for sequoia trees?
Cedar.
Redwoods.
Damn thing.
All right, your question. All the news that's fit to print is the motto of which newspaper?
The New York Times.
All right. Well done.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Brock. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bitches.
Hola. Brock, are you sober or not sober?
I'm sober. I'm out slinging packages, so I got to be sober for that. It's wonderful out here, though.
Yeah, beautiful day, Brock, for sure. Okay, you're instantly going to be a master. Is it going to be at sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami?
It's kind of funny you brought that up because right as you said the wood carving, I was delivering to a house that somebody had this cool chair that they had made out of a tree.
So wood carving it is?
Yeah, wood carving.
Okay.
Yep.
And this is the first time we've heard something practical from wood carving.
Right.
Like, oh, God, right. You can actually make something to sit on.
Yeah. Furniture for sure.
All right, here is your question. What actor starred in the title role of the 2007 movie Mr. Brooks? He does TV now as well. Now he's TV
This
movies.
was a good flick.
Was it good? I never saw it.
I liked it.
Okay.
Ed Dane Cook.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. So I'll just say Tom Cruise.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Oh.
And William Hurt.
Why William Hurt? All right. Your question. Scott Adams created what comic strip?
Spider-Man?
Comic strip. So something you'd find, say, in the Sunday paper.
Oh, the comic strip. I never even looked at those. I'll just say Tom and Jerry.
Blondie? Dilbert.
Yeah, I'm not a comic. I used to read my horse, but that was about it.
Okay. I'd like glance at it like, what's my lucky number? 8. Okay.
Cool.
The problem is, with the lottery system, I need more lucky numbers.
Yeah, I mean, look,
one isn't going to help, man.
I'm old enough to remember, the Sunday paper was like a fight to who get the comics first.
Oh, yeah, because that was the one they're all in color.
Yeah.
I just read the sports page.
My brother would snatch that.
Sports page was good. I always liked Tank McNamara. That was a funny sports comic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the entertainment wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, but somebody that didn't read the Sunday comics, you seem to know a lot, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at my horoscope. And, the occasional. All right, your question. What is Rambo's first name?
John.
John Rambo it is. Very good.
They're originally going to call him Luigi. Some other, just doesn't work with it. Wouldn't it have mattered?
Luigi Rambo.
Yeah, Luigi Rambo. I'd like me the exact same movie.
Sir, are you
He's
Luigi
still a
Rambo?
badass.
Oh, it's just me, Rambo.
Luigi Rambo.
Rich Rambo.
Luigi.
Hello, Carson. Welcome to the men's room.
Elizabeth Memorial.
Liquor and whores.
Liquor and whores. Carson, is it?
Yes,
Are you sober or not sober?
I am sober.
All right, Carson, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll, you're instantly a master. Are you taking sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami?
Let's go wood carving.
Another vote for wood carving.
All right.
What's the first thing you're carving?
Well, that guy said a chair, and that seems nice. I can make a chair.
Okay.
Well, we've gone from animals to furniture.
You ever been to someone's house and they made their own homemade furniture?
Sure.
Yeah. It's the most uncomfortable thing in the world.
Did they make the sofas, too?
Yeah, the sofas.
Oh,
the
wow.
chair.
No.
It was horribly uncomfortable.
But they're always spread. I made it myself.
Yeah.
Like, you really can't tell.
The arms are made of wood.
Yeah, that's very relaxing. Thank you for that. All right, your question. We're just talking about Sylvester Stallone. What was the focus of the Sly Stallone movie Over the Top?
The only Sylvester Stallone movie I've seen was a little bit of Rocky 3, so I don't know.
But Mr. T.
Arm wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Arm wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, exactly. And they made a movie about it.
A whole movie.
It's like making a movie about pub darts.
Right.
Seems like an odd plot for a movie.
It's Sylvester Stallone. All he had to do was scream at the end to beat someone, and you were happy. That is exactly what it is.
He's like rescuing his son.
Yeah, but that's
there's more to
subplot, man.
You're right.
Yeah, they kidnap his son. He's got to get his kid back.
Obviously,
but we just want to see the arm wrestle.
Obviously, you're not going to get your kid back unless you arm wrestle.
Yeah. I mean, that is the way of the world. You didn't know that?
I've never been to court for family court, but I can imagine that usually the judge goes, all right, arm wrestle it.
Well, look, man, when we kidnapped that guy, we let him go because Leon was like, dude, I'm not real good at arm wrestling. He said, we have to let him go. Yeah. And it was all square. All right, your question. What artist's work has been stolen more than any other?
Vincent Van Gogh?
What?
No.
Artist's work.
Damn it, Miles.
Oh, I'm trying to think of it's a
very famous artist. We've all heard of him.
Matisse.
No.
Okay.
Leonardo? Michelangelo?
Nope.
Donatello?
Come on, man.
Raphael.
You're just rattling off.
Yeah.
Shredder. Picasso.
It's Pablo. It's his first name.
Yeah, Pablo Picasso.
Manet, Monet.
All right, your question. Which character is the only survivor of Ahab's ship at the end of Moby Dick?
That's a book, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Wow. Yeah.
Moby
Dick is
also
a book.
an adult film.
I was going to say a random name, John.
Ishmael?
Kind of why he narrates it.
John Moby Dick.
My full name.
It's actually not his name. He just decided it when he wrote the book.
Yeah.
Call me Ishmael.
Rocket. All right, your question. Remember Ishmael Rocket. Rocket Ishmael.
Ishmael Rocket.
All right, your question. The United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund is better known as what?
International Children's Emergency Fund?
The United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. Mm-hmm.
That's tough. I have no idea.
I'll just say it again. The United Nations
UN
International Children's Emergency Fund.
Nothing.
You'll see him knocking on your door at Halloween.
UNICEF.
I got a picture where a kid with a corn dog from West Virginia.
It's UNICEF.
What?
United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund.
Maybe different commercials around the country.
Little corn dog.
Sally Stroller.
Can you give us
They can only afford one corn dog.
He wants 3.
And Billy gets weird when he's hungry. Start to biting other children.
Give us a quarter today.
We can get him 2 more corn dogs. He'll stop biting the neighbors.
He chews slow, so they'll go fast.
Billy's a troubled child.
He don't got no mustard.
He drew blood, yet he's only got 2 teeth.
How you gonna eat a corn dog? No mustard.
Gets dry and stuck in his throat. And then Billy gets bitey. Please help.
All right, Carson.
You're doing it for the neighbors.
Question 4.
All right, your question. What is the capital of Hungary? Capital of Hungary.
Barely Miles' boy from us.
Billy with the corn dogs. They even nicknamed him this.
Capital of Hungary?
Yeah.
Hungry.
No mustard.
You know it.
I was going to guess. I'm going to say Turkey. I don't know.
Wow, Turkey's a different country.
Budapest.
Yeah, I know.
We call him little Billy Budapest. He's the capital of Hungary.
All right. Your question is, what is the chemical process for converting sugar into alcohol?
Oh, fermentation.
Aha. There, you want to do one more?
One more.
Do one more.
Don't laugh at little Billy.
This one's for Billy. Hello, Evan. Welcome to the men's room.
For Billy Evan.
Hola, bitches.
Oh, no. Evan, are you sober or not sober?
I am sober. I'm on my way home.
All right, Evan, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, you're instantly a master. Are you taking sewing, wood carving, pottery, or origami?
Well, I think I'm going to take wood carving.
Another wood carving boat. All right, what do you want? What are you crafting there?
I think I'll make a canoe.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
All right, now we're getting mobile. I like this.
I wonder if you could actually make a stable canoe out of like a big log.
I'm sure you can. It's
right?
been done.
Yeah. I mean, but you.
Oh, me? Hell no.
No.
I just have to ride the log.
Does that have a keel on it? I don't know. I guess you could
I
do
don't
that.
know. All right, here is your question.
It has to. Like the keel came along in modern times.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, here's your question. What kind of animal is a bantam? Like a bantamweight boxer. A bantam, B-A-N-T-A-M.
I only know bantam because of bantamweight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
That's the only time I hear the word used.
Bantam.
That's
that's a chicken.
Well done, man.
Done, man.
All right, hold on. Before we let you go, let's carry a true or false question. All right, true or false? The inventor of the children's ball pit got the idea while he was looking at a jar of pickled onions that were floating and thought about what it would be like to crawl through them.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Head Jam is coming up. We're going to talk and taste some hot sauce, and we got your emails coming up next in the men's room at KISW.com.
Terms and conditions apply. For full details, see unlock.com/legal. Actor portrayal.
Lisa, thanks for having me over. Your new kitchen is gorgeous. How did you find the money to do it?
We worked with this great company, Unlock. They help you unlock the future value of your home to get the cash you need today.
So it's a home equity loan?
No, it's not a loan at all. There's no monthly payments and no interest charges ever. And you can use the money however you want. We were able to redo our kitchen and pay off our credit card debt.
Wow, Jack and I could really use this to finally pay off our old student loan debt. How do I get started?
It's easy. Just go to their website.
Go to unlock.com/radio to unlock the value in your home and get up to $500,000 in cash with no monthly payments and no interest ever. Pay off debt, improve your home, add to your retirement fund. It's up to you. Go to unlock.com/radio right now to see if you qualify to unlock the value in your home. That's unlock.com/radio. Go to unlock.com/radio.
Christy Pierce Rampone here, former member of the U.S. Women's National Soccer Team and 3-time gold medalist, 2-time World Cup champion, and part of the '99 team that won the Women's World Cup, igniting passion for soccer everywhere. And like Amazon Prime, I'm a lot of things beyond what I'm best known for. I'm a girl mom to 2 teenagers, a dog mom too, an entrepreneur, a TV commentator, and I use my Prime membership pretty much every day for so many things. I am known for being quick and crafty on the soccer field, and I am definitely crafty at home, especially digging in with the girls' school projects. And I rely on Amazon Prime to have what we need and get it to us with the speed I am used to. With every change of season, I love to decorate our home. And where do I get ideas and the goods? Prime, of course. Not to mention with all the great streaming options, it's a total gold medal experience. From streaming to shopping, it's on Prime. Visit Amazon.com/Prime to get more out of whatever you're into. That's Amazon.com/Prime.
It's one thing falling in love with a house, and quite another navigating the world of negotiating, mortgage lenders, and finding the budget that works best for you. Guidance from an agent who's a Realtor can make all the difference, because that's who we are. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors.
Coastal Farm and Ranch, we're just what the country needs.
Bring in Field Fresh Savings July 31st through August 6th. Come in for 30% off all canning goods, $3 off Country Companion Fortified 12 feet, and buy 2 get 1 free in all Wrangler bottoms.
Coastal Farm and Ranch, we're just what the country needs.
Your summer's bounty starts at Coastal.
Terms and conditions apply. For full details, see unlock.com/legal. Actor portrayal.
Lisa, thanks for having me over. Your new kitchen is gorgeous. How did you find the money to do it?
We worked with this great company, Unlock. They help you unlock the future value of your home to get the cash you need today.
So it's a home equity loan?
No, it's not a loan at all. There's no monthly payments and no interest charges ever. And you can use the money however you want. We were able to redo our kitchen and pay off our credit card debt.
Wow, Jack and I could really use this to finally pay off our old student loan debt. How do I get started?
It's easy. Just go to their website.
Go to unlock.com/radio to unlock the value in your home and get up to $500,000 in cash with no monthly payments and no interest ever. Pay off debt, improve your home, add to your retirement fund. It's up to you. Go to unlock.com/radio right now to see if you qualify to unlock the value in your home. That's unlock.com/radio. Go to unlock.com/radio.
Trying to figure out what to eat for dinner yet again? With Knorr sides and bouillon as your not-so-secret ingredient, you can skip the drive-thru and do dinner at home. Knorr Taste Combos provide a menu of delicious, affordable, and well-balanced meals that you can prepare in 30 minutes or less. Visit Knorr.com to get quick and easy recipe ideas for your home-cooked weeknight dinners. It's not fast food, but it's so good.
Looking for a job is lonely. Endless searching, phone calls that go nowhere, applications that vanish into thin air. What if you could link with dozens of local companies who are hiring right now with just one connection? That's Express Employment Professionals. Find us at expresspros.com. One connection, endless opportunities. And no fees ever for job seekers. Express Employment Professionals. ExpressPros.com.
How can we use change and the idea of change to our advantage in the profession?
The ones that are most successful have developed what I like to think of as a unique personal relationship with change. And that unique personal relationship enables them to grow and build in ways that others can't.
Dental Soundbites, created for dentists by dentists.
I love
I feel like I was definitely the student today.
Dental Soundbites.
Listen now wherever you get your podcasts.
What's up? It's your boy, The Ted Smith from the Men's Room. And did you know I have a podcast? Well, I do. The Podcast. New episodes uploaded every Wednesday on the Odyssey app.
The debauchery rolls on. You're listening to the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Oh, they are already giving away the money. That started Monday. So what you want to do is download the Odyssey app. It's absolutely free. Create an account. Sign in for your chance to win your share of $100,000 cash. All you need to do is listen to KISW for 1 hour. That's it. Each day. It's just that simple. But be sure to log in when you get there on the Odyssey app so they know you're there. Okay, the head chef's coming up. Ted's Meat and Potatoes, talking and tasting hot sauce. But first time for a few emails to the men's room at KISW.com.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
Jump into the birthdays. Ola Macholas, this is a weird birthday request for our cat.
Yeah, it is.
For our cat that sits out in our garage. Why do we listen to the Men's Room podcast? We don't do cat birthdays.
They misunderstood our posse.
Yeah, no cat birthdays. Sorry. No cat birthdays. Just one of the rules.
And do you actually
no
know
cats, no
your
dogs,
cat's
no
birthday?
shout-outs, no anniversaries. We just do birthdays.
For people.
I mean, we kind of
people who are alive.
Yeah, we make it like my daughter would tell me the cat's birthday, which honest to God, I don't remember Rainbow Janet's birthday. By the way,
January 25th.
Rainbow Janet has been shortened to Dubs now.
Dubs?
Because she's a double rainbow, she's fat. Anyway, my daughter always tells me, well, this is your birthday. Well, that's the day we got her.
Right.
And she was already a couple weeks old.
That's her home.
We always celebrated Tigger's birthday.
Yeah, I'm not. I just
Frosty Paws.
We celebrate all three of ours, but basically we're kind of assuming the day. It's,
Right, you're making it out.
You get the paperwork that said they were born X weeks ago. Like, okay, well, if you date that backwards, then my cat's the July 4th. I got an Independence Day baby. So,
I mean, you ever really thought about it, man? How are we so sure of anybody's birthday?
That's fact, man.
On to the real birthdays that we're pretty sure about. Gentlemen, please give a shout-out to my son Jackson. He's 28. Can Ted give him some advice on how to enjoy his 29th year on the spinning ball? And Mike say the Betty Botter poem. Throw in some green beans if you got time. We truly enjoy your radio show. Thanks, guys. Lots of love. That from Mom.
Green beans, green beans, green beans.
So it's his 28th birthday. He's 28.
29th year round. 28, yes.
Yeah. Beginning his 29th year at the age of 28.
All right. They still have 2 years before you're 30. I'll be honest with you, man. You know, some people might not think this is cool, and I'm sure you have a job, but I think you look at your mother that sent you this email, and you go, hey, Mom, I'm in my 20s. You got to buy me drinks and dinner. Right? Get her to take you out. Use it up. But also, you have 2 years left. Once you hit 30, then everybody's like, you got to be serious. You got to do this and that. You're in your 20s, man. Live it up.
That's right. And a Betty bought some butter, but she said there's butter bitter. If I put it in my batter, I get my batter bitter. So she bought a better butter, put it in her bitter batter, made her bitter batter, such as better Betty bought a better butter.
Pacholas, today I turned 38. I'm enjoying my first year completely sober. So can I get the Dirty Germans giving me, or my wife some advice on a present that I might really want to open later, and some dad jokes from Miles. Thank you guys all the way from Boston, Massachusetts. That from Jim.
Yeah, let's be real. All right, there are two gifts he wants to open. One is located below your nose, but above your chin. The other is between your legs.
Yeah. So, that gift we always talk about? You always say, the exit is closed. Yeah. But tonight, that exit is open.
Rerouting our usual route.
And remember to merge in slowly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zipper merge.
All right, what do I got here? A girl walked up to me and said she was looking for Amanda Pegg. I said, my name's Miles. Amanda Pegg. When my wife left me, she said, your life, it just revolves around football, which sucks because we were together for 7 seasons. Couple more.
How do you know which of your neighbors owns a Harley Davidson? How do you know which one of your neighbors owns a Harley Davidson?
The alarm clock at 6 a.m.?
Wait until 7 a.m. and you'll find out.
Do you have to rev them before you drive them?
Yes. My neighbor, he used to work at Boeing, but he had to leave about 4:30 a.m., and he made it a point just to blast that thing every morning.
All right, guys, here you go. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, to you, to you.
Ya's a Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
Thank you, Robin. Okay, we got some updated locations for the Men's Room IPA. First and foremost, as far as the Men's Room IPA is concerned, I know for a fact it is on tap. It is on draft at Petoskey's in Fremont, where I live.
All right.
Okay, not only that, but Joel, the owner, decided to pick up the Men's Room beer brat and put it on the menu from Uli's Famous Sausage. He has 2 beer brat specials going on right now. The traditional Men's Room beer brat with grilled onions, kraut, deli spice brown mustard on a soft French roll. Or
sounds good.
Seattle style, you get the Men's Room beer brat, cream cheese, grilled onions, and Mama's Little Peppers if you want as well. So either the Seattle style or the traditional is available at Petoskey's in Fremont. And keep in mind, they also have the Men's Room IPA on draft, so you can get that there. A couple more locations for the beer. Guys, found Men's Room IPA at Safeway in Leavenworth. Even the ground squirrel says it's delicious. Guys, love your beer. I just wanted to email you. I'm almost done with my first 6-pack that I've got in my local liquor store here in Martin Bruni. Martin Bruni Liquor. My aunt just happens to work there, so she called me once they started carrying it.
Perfect.
Thanks, guys. That from Robbie. Old Micholo's found the Men's Room IPA at the Last Drop Bottle Shop in Maple Leaf. Cheers, bitches. And a couple more concerning our
Also at the 7-Eleven in Maple Leaf.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool. We're at 7-Eleven now. Awesome. Found your IPA on tap at Doc's Riverside Tap House in Snohomish. Here I am on open mic night. That was from Bud Light Julie.
All right.
Hope you didn't sing. Found the IPA at the Lake Cushman store while camping at Big Creek Campground. The owner there is awesome. Loves listening to you guys. Keep on rocking. Appreciate it. And one more. Gentlemen, so I finally made it to the 884 today for some grub and a Men's Room IPA. Just missed Suzanne, but had a blast chatting with Caitlin, probably one of the beautiful associates.
Yeah.
Ted. Of course, had to try Ted's Pizza.
Oh, nice.
It was absolutely amazing. Keep rocking, guys, and one of these days we'll catch you on the world tour. Thanks, guys. That from Jesse in Ording. All right, coming up, we will drink and toast with the shot of the day, but first...
Time to open wide and sample Ted's meats and potatoes. Now, here's your host, head chef of the Men's Room, the Ted Nugent.
Head chef in the house.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. Now, I have a list today that is the 10 most popular hot sauces in the country. You're saying, Chef, how did you come up with this? Well, Instacart, they determined the most in-demand brands by summing up total ounces of hot sauce delivered in a 12-month period between April 2002 and March of 2023.
Damn. Okay. Pretty solid sample size.
Correct. I would go out on a limb and say most of us have at least one of these in our house.
Okay.
Probably a couple of them.
All right, if you have them in your home, we will acknowledge that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
I will, if I can remember them all.
Ted, in the meantime, while you're giving the list of the 10 most popular hot sauces in the United States, we get an actual package and a letter from a listener. And it goes something like this. Hola, Miles, Thrill, Ted, and Mike. I appreciate you guys giving our sauces a try. I love my career to give this my full attention. We craft them for flavor and not crazy heat. Having said that, try the 3 hot last sauces sparingly at first. They will light you up like an abusive ex. If you're feeling a little bit brave, love the show, rock on. That from Jeremy, who says, P.S. The Reaper was on Hot Ones. And Jeremy's company is Seafire Gourmet Hot Sauces.
S-E-A?
S-E-A, is that Seafire? Seafire. Gourmet. So, as you give down the list there, Ted.
The hot sauces?
Yeah, we will try each individual hot sauce.
Give me a little bit of that verde, man.
Starting.
Yeah, we knew you'd be okay with the verde.
I'm thinking it, but it smells kind of spicy.
Oh, really?
Okay, Mike, what is the verde consist
So this is the La Diosa Verde, which is fresh serrano and poblano chilies, fresh shallots, and cilantro. A verde sauce unlike any other.
I like it already. They had all the ingredients.
All right, I'll read the start of the list, and then I'm going to eat a cracker with hot sauce on it.
Yeah, you will.
Number 10 on the most popular hot sauces. Thank you, Mouse. Crystal. Crystal, honestly, you've seen Crystal. That's what I grew up on.
Me too.
Yeah, that was always in our house. If you wanted hot sauce, you got Crystal.
Do you have any now? I know I have some Crystal. We have a bunch of different ones.
I
but
do not
Crystal's
have that
in
one.
it. Really?
I do not have that one.
Okay.
I might have Crystal in my house just because sometimes specific recipes say use Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
But Crystal's more of a vinegar kind of run down one. Not too spicy. I love it.
It's very tangy, though.
It is tangy.
Ted, that's fantastic. It's got a really good flavor.
That is astounding. That is really, really good.
That's going to be good for
It's just a
tacos.
good pepper flavor, like an overall pepper flavor.
I like
What's the name of this one again?
That's the
La Diosa Verde.
Yeah, La Diosa Verde.
Actually, that is very delicious. And you're right. Has good flavor as opposed to just heat.
Right. Got a little bit of a kick there at the front of the tongue and a little bit towards the back, but the heat's not too much, but the pepper flavor is fantastic.
I actually like the fact that this hot sauce is a little on the thicker side.
Agreed.
There's a little heat there.
Little heat.
So all right, next on the list, I'm done. Valentina.
Oh, I love that. That is the Mexican hot sauce.
It is, and it comes in that giant bottle. You've probably seen this a bunch.
What does the label look like? I can't even picture that.
It's like a bigger glass bottle.
All right.
It's got some little ridges on the top. I mean, it almost looks like a soda bottle. They might sell it in other sizes. I've never bought any, but if I go to
is it a yellow cap?
Red cap, I think.
Then
it might. But if I go to a taco place, I'm dumping that stuff on my tacos.
Yep.
That seems to be my go-to when I go there. All right, what are you trying next, Miles?
So the next from the Seafire Gourmet Hot Sauces, this is classic habanero, fresh habanero chilies, fresh baby carrots, and insane garlic, a garlic lover's dream. And I will say, taking a whiff of this, you can smell the garlic in this thing.
I'm eating it right now. Very garlicky, which I love. Cannot taste baby carrots, which I love. But it's good, man.
Woo.
This is good.
Actually, Ted, it's not that.
I think this is less hot than the Verde.
Crazy.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I would be aware it might sneak up on you towards the back end. I feel like habanero is kind of a slow burner, but I agree. This one isn't quite as intense.
Ooh. Sticking with the kind of lesser hot sauces, again, these are the 10 most popular hot sauces in the United States. Louisiana hot sauce.
Yep.
Yes.
You've seen this one. It's aged red peppers, blend of spices. As they say, it goes good with gumbo, jambalaya, and sweet and spicy chicken wings.
Good food is what that goes with.
Yeah. Now, the only one on the list, I don't know this brand, but also I don't shop at Aldi. Berman's. Aldi, apparently if you shop there, that's the one to get. They also, people say this is kind of Aldi's versions of Frank's Red Hot.
Okay.
So they call it Berman's.
Now we're getting into some serious stuff here.
Is it?
I believe so. This is the... Well,
it's very, very good, but not super hot. Again, man, they're concentrating on the flavor, which I really appreciate.
They call this one Scorpion. Trinidad Scorpion and red habanero chilies. Lots of fresh pineapple gives the sauce an exotic sweet sting.
That's solid, man.
Ted, what'd you think of the garlic?
Garlicky.
Yeah.
And Mike's right. Little heat on the back. Maybe I'm just a baby. There's a little... Whew. Feel that tingle on the top of my head.
Uh-oh.
That Scorpion is sweet.
Whew.
It is.
That's delightful.
It's very good.
All right. God, I'm just terrible. I mean, I like the flavor. Whoever made
Jeremy, you did a great job.
The flavor is phenomenal, dude. I just.
All right, so Ted's out after the garlic habanero.
Correct. Next on the list, we would have Tabasco. Most people, to me, they think of hot sauce. They think of Tabasco. It's been on fried chicken, breakfast sandwiches, everything since 1868.
Damn.
I will say, for whatever reason, I'm not a fan of Tabasco. It has, I don't know what the flavor is in it that I don't like, because I generally like a vinegar-based hot sauce.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. By the way, when you eat all these different crackers with the hot sauce on there, the collection of spices on my tongue, a little hot.
create some heat.
What's next, Mike?
Well, and I will say, everybody's eating these just on saltines. So that is just fire.
Now we're getting into the really, really, really...
Oh, damn. Mike even looks a little shook.
Yep, because this one is called Reaper, a blend of Smokin' Ed's Carolina Reaper and Chipotle chilies.
Uh-oh. This
exotic sauce has euphoric sweet smokiness and intense heat. Reaper was featured in season 12 of Hot Ones.
Oh, yeah.
I just swallowed it, but it is super good, man. It's got some kick, but it's not so spicy that you can't enjoy it. You feel me? And again,
Mike
eating
just
it on
left the room.
saltines, yeah.
Next on the list of 10 most popular hot sauces in the country, we have number 5, Tapatio. That's another Mexican one, staple in many kitchens, as they say, especially on the West Coast. And again, I don't know why, but Tapatio, to me, I almost exclusively use on eggs.
All right.
I've had it on eggs, and it's very good.
I think you can use it on wings, eggs.
You could. I agree. I don't know why. Like,
does it have anything to do with the diner that used to be between our house? Because I realized on the table they always had Tapatio, either a Tabasco or Tapatio or both. And on my eggs, I would throw it down. And
I've always had Frank's and Tapatio in my house. For some reason, Tapatio was just always like, all right, it's breakfast time.
Okay, that Reaper is hot as hell.
Is it?
He was right. He said it's going to, if you're feeling a little bit brave, try these.
Next on the list, number 3 of the 10 most popular hot sauces. You could be all right.
Yep.
That hot?
Oh yeah.
I'm doing okay so far. I mean, I think the last one will take me out.
Yeah.
My mouth's hot, but I'm not suffering yet.
Okay.
Yet.
It hurts.
Yeah. Mike looks okay. Miles looks like he's hurting a little bit. Thrill looks absolutely fine.
What's the last one we're trying?
This one's called Ghost.
Oh.
It blends butte,
or butt?
B-H-U-T.
Like butane.
You want me to read it, Mike?
Jalakia and red habanero chilies with garlic. My tongue hurts. A very flavorful pepper-forward sauce with satisfying extreme heat.
Okay.
Satisfying, huh? Let's see if it's satisfying.
5 peppers.
Is this it? All right.
Next on the list of popular hot sauce in the United States, number 3. And this, again, one I keep in my house all the time. Cholula. Delicious. Another Mexican one. Wow. Mike looks like he's hurting right now, folks. Second spiciest...
I'm crying.
It's intense.
But third on the list, the original Cholula, look, it's a mixture of different peppers, salt, vinegar, garlic powder, spices. If you go to a restaurant, this is the one you will see most on tables. Mm-hmm. How we doing, boys?
We're hanging in there.
I like the flavors, man. I really do.
Flavor's on point. It really is. The fire and the burn of it does get a little bit on the overwhelming side, but honestly...
That's because of the Ghost and the Reaper. Once you get into that, I think I poured a little too much.
I would put it on crackers.
Yeah, like you guys, to your credit, you're actually tasting them.
Yeah.
I feel like on a chicken wing, you'd still taste some of the wing.
You do, right, but it disappears a little bit.
But
right.
honestly, if it was on chicken wings, I think it would be just too intense. This is a good little drip, a little bit on there, and try it sauce.
I mean, I have some friends that randomly, at the Greenwood Car Show, they decided to try that, whatever the wing is at Wing Dome.
Super hot one?
Yeah. And they were like, oh my God, like it burned for 2 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't, some people like those challenges.
Either side.
All right. Number 2 on the list. So we've been through all these: Texas Pete, Cholula, Tabasco. What do you think the top 2 are?
I'd say Frank's probably.
So Frank's is number 1. All right. And again, I'm one of the, there is a limit to Frank's even for me where I can go like, all right, that's too much.
Yes.
But, and Miles, I know you're going to hate this. I think I use the most Frank's on cottage cheese.
All right. Frank's is also expanding their line as far as all the different kinds they have.
Right, they have a buffalo wing sauce.
Yeah, they got like 10 different kinds. So if you do the traditional, that's one thing. But honest to God, they've got 10 others.
They have the buffalo wing sauce.
Yes.
Because I always use that to make the buffalo wing sauce.
You're correct. Frank's and butter is what traditional buffalo sauce is.
They have a mango one that has like chunks of stuff in it, and it's kind of got a sweet hotness to it.
So basically, Thrill, if you'll see at the store, like Frank's just put it together, and it tastes how it should. Number 2 on the list, though, any idea? We got all the Mexican ones. We got all the American ones.
Texas. No.
Sriracha.
Oh, of course.
Right.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Yep.
People love Sriracha. Sriracha also, for whatever reason, if you're worried about your sodium, Sriracha actually has a lot less sodium than most hot sauces.
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Mike, you going to make it?
Wrap it. Jeremy at Seafire Gourmet Hot Sauces. Thanks there for the taste test. You got a great product, man. I hope people get out there and buy it.
Awesome.
You don't have to go back and get a regular job.
That's good, man.
All right, Cuddles, Ricky, tell us with the shot of the day. You are listening to The Men's Room.
Terms and conditions apply. For full details, see unlock.com/legal. Actor portrayal.
Lisa, thanks for having me over. Your new kitchen is gorgeous. How did you find the money to do it?
We worked with this great company, Unlock. They help you unlock the future value of your home to get the cash you need today.
So it's a home equity loan?
No, it's not a loan at all. There's no monthly payments and no interest charges ever. And you can use the money however you want. We were able to redo our kitchen and pay off our credit card debt.
Wow, Jack and I could really use this to finally pay off our old student loan debt. How do I get started?
It's easy. Just go to their website.
Go to unlock.com/radio to unlock the value in your home and get up to $500,000 in cash with no monthly payments and no interest ever. Pay off debt, improve your home, add to your retirement fund. It's up to you. Go to unlock.com/radio right now to see if you qualify to unlock the value in your home. That's unlock.com/radio. Go to unlock.com/radio.
Trying to figure out what to eat for dinner yet again? With Knorr sides and bouillon as your not-so-secret ingredient, you can skip the drive-thru and do dinner at home. Knorr Taste Combos provide a menu of delicious, affordable, and well-balanced meals that you can prepare in 30 minutes or less. Visit Knorr.com to get quick and easy recipe ideas for your home-cooked weeknight dinners. It's not fast food, but it's so good.
Christy Pierce-Rampone here, former member of the U.S. Women's National Soccer Team, 3-time gold medalist, 2-time World Cup champion, and part of the '99 team that won the Women's World Cup, igniting passion for soccer everywhere. I'm mom to 2 teenage girls, and quality time together is prime time. We love to cook, and I have an obsession, a healthy one of course, with cooking utensils. Where do I turn? Amazon Prime, to get them fast. And when they arrive, where do I turn? To Prime, to stream the best cooking shows. And then, for dessert, what do? The Rampone team streams. Each of us gets to be the captain and pick the show. Right now, we're all over British TV, part of a Prime subscription. I think a trip to the UK is in the future, and of course, we'll get all we need for that trip. From workout clothes to raincoats, from plaids to luggage, from travel guides to umbrellas, from streaming to shopping, it's on Prime. Visit Amazon.com/Prime to get more out of whatever you're into. That's Amazon.com/Prime.
99.9 KISW. The shenanigans continue. This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill.
All right, count up minutes. We'll drink it toast with a shot of the day. And we do have your headlines on the way at 5:50. But first, quick check out with Mark Hawk and some of the stories and headlines he is not working on.
Thank you, Miles. A new study suggests that taking a daily aspirin can severely reduce the risk of colorectal cancer in people with unhealthier lifestyles. Actually, right. Anybody, but even especially people with unhealthy lifestyles, they say start taking an aspirin daily.
Yeah.
It's going to help you.
You doing all right?
I'm doing fine. I'm just staying hydrated over here. I'm doing good. It just hurts.
I know. And I hate to sound like your dad, but again, I know the water is a little temporary relief, but it's making it last longer.
It is, I know. I know. But in short bursts, I tend to do better.
Why don't you crack a beer?
You know what? Give me like 3 minutes, Ted, and I will do that very thing.
All right.
Research shows that organic chocolate may actually be worse for you.
Oh, yeah, okay. I read that.
I mean, I don't know why. I'm not working
Heavy
on
metals.
Oh, yeah. Sammy Hagar on your chocolate.
Exactly.
I can't drive 55 and you're going to die. Do you want some chocolate?
Right? That doesn't shock me, though. I don't know why there's heavy metals in organics. I don't know why that's...
Because it's organic. If you go through a process, sometimes you remove the heavy metals that happen naturally in life, right?
Oh, sure.
If you're organic and they go through that process, that's all. And look, it's not like some lethal amount. They're just saying, just to let you know, it's just more elevated above the FDA recommendation. But you do you.
But you do you.
Just a heads up, man. Got a little metal in there.
That's right.
Metal. It's more metal than the opening ceremony.
Gojira.
I still think that was awesome. Gojira play.
That was so freaking cool.
We were talking about last night. I think that's just great for rock and metal in general.
It was cool, man.
Yeah.
It was real cool.
It was a neat set. More younger men are finding themselves falling for older women and vice versa.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Blue plate specials, dinner at 4.
Hell yeah.
In bed by 9, 8. My laundry's always done.
Watching good, funny, quality television.
Plastic surgery's exploded. I mean, honestly, dude, Botox, everything else you're doing, you can look as good as you want to look.
These are facts. These are facts. Miles.
Well, some of you can. Sorry. Sorry, you just like, come on, man.
Miles, you don't have wrinkles. You're still ugly.
Right? Exactly. No, you don't look old. You look like a young, ugly person.
Miles, what day is it, buddy?
It is National IPA Day.
You are absolutely correct. So I thought, you know what? Let's educate the people on the greatest IPAs in this United States of America.
The Men's Room Top 10. The Men's Room Top 10. In honor of National IPA Day, the top 10 IPAs, according to Mike Hawk.
That's right.
Oh, I'm sure this will be an unbiased list of IPAs.
Yeah.
Mike would never stoop so low as to sully the reputation of reporters around the globe. I'm sure there is no agenda here. I'm certain this is not an obvious example of state-run media propaganda at its worst and finest. This whole thing reeks of product placement, and I, for one, am offended.
I don't know what you're talking about at all, VD. He did special request that I not listen to this one beforehand. He'll bring them in and say, okay, what do you think about this one? We'll talk these things over before we do it. He actually made that special request that I not.
So you knew it was going to be bad?
Yes, I
knew
did.
it was coming after you.
I knew it was coming right for me. So in no particular order, this is my top 10 list of the 10 best IPAs in this great nation of ours.
Are you still hurting from the hot sauce?
It's minor hurt. Dude, I got to do a segment where I talk.
I get it.
At number 10.
I thought you said you were going to take it the best.
That was our guess.
Well, Miles has given up on the origami.
I mean, I'm handling. Oh,
you gave up on your origami penis.
It
got way too complicated.
Those things are complicated, Miles.
Yes.
That's why you got to be
All
the
I
master.
wanted to do was make a penis.
So, number 10 on my list of the best IPAs of the country. This one they call Wisdom Seeker Double IPA. They say folklore and mythology present the raven as an omniscient creature with special powers and abilities. The Wisdom Seeker Double IPA gets its special powers from an enormous amount of hops and malted barley. Brewed in the West Coast Double IPA style, this bold brew features massive citrus and herbal hop additions and a full hop aroma. Seek your wisdom cautiously. This hop feast packs a punch, and that actually comes from our friends at Black Raven Brewing that are actually up in Woodinville and out in
nice.
Edmonton.
Okay.
Wisdom
right.
Seeker IPA. They're at number 10.
Has anybody had that one yet?
I have not.
But I will say,
Or maybe I have. I don't think I have.
I will recommend it, man. All of the Black Raven Brewing beers,
I've liked all of them.
Every
yes.
single one of them, man. I have loved every one that I've tried. Number 9, they call this one X Strangebird Blackbird IPA. The SR71 Blackbird is quite simply perfect.
Okay.
It represents a time in America that both aesthetics and function were of equal importance, with a wingspan of 55.6 and 107.4 in overall length. The mighty beast could make it from LA to DC in approximately 1 hour, holding only 2 passengers. If that's not cool, then nothing is. What better namesake for this bi-coastal collaboration from our friends at Black Raven Brewing?
Oh, no kidding.
What do you know?
Get out of here.
Black Raven X Strangebird
Wow, you have this
Blackbird
amazing plane that can do all that crap, and you name a really bad band after the thing. How did that happen?
Number 8 on the list of the 10 best IPAs around the country. Have you guys ever heard of Tiki IPA?
Tiki.
I have not.
Tiki
I'm
IPA.
guessing-
It's got a little pineapple in it.
Yeah, it sounds Hawaiian, Mike.
They say prepare for a tropical experience that would make the man himself, Mr. Don Beach, blush. This IPA is bursting with passion fruit, guava, and pineapple aroma. Surf's up! Based on 2 of our 4 things, IPA and traditional tiki drinks, inspiring the feeling of a tropical vacation, brewed with Zappa and Meridian hops. And we can find it actually with our friends at Black Raven Brewing.
You don't say.
Absolutely. Tiki IPA.
Tiki.
Tiki.
Has anybody tried that one?
I have not.
It's one of their seasonal ones. So.
Oh, seasonal. Okay.
That makes sense.
That's got to be a summer beer, though, right?
You bet, dude.
Like, if you have tiki in the name, it's got to be warm.
You think guava and passion fruit at Christmas? I do not. I do not, sir.
I think about passion fruit.
This one they got here, it's called Cryo Fresh Hop IPA. Late summer in a state known as Washington is our hop harvesting season. We brew this beer annually, featuring a different hop varietal each time. Washington-grown Cryo Azaka is our hop varietal of choice for 2020. At the time, it was 2023, but now into 2024. The Cryo Fresh Hop IPA, next on the list. You can get it from our friends, actually, at Black Raven Brewing.
Oh, don't say.
Absolutely.
Wow.
They even got a picture of the Raven that is frozen in carbonite.
The old Han Solo trick.
Hell yeah, dude. I gotta love it. Again, these are the best IPAs in the great US of A. Number 5 on the list, the Mecha Raven IPA from our friends at Black Raven Brewing. They say all systems online operation. Mecha Raven has been initiated, armed with the bold aroma and flavor of Idaho 7 hops and backed by an arsenal of guava and passion fruit. Mecha Raven is laser focused on leaving a monster-sized claw print in the battle of gigantic beers.
They're all about the passion fruit and guava.
They are, dude, and I kind of like that fruity spin to it.
The fruity spin.
Have you ever had guava?
Yeah.
Like, I like some people.
I'm trying to think if I've ever actually had it. Like, I've had the flavor, right? But I don't know if I've ever just
Do you ever eat Cuban food?
On occasion.
Then you've probably had guava. They put it, like, my buddy.
It's like part of the chutney-ish thing.
Yeah, and, like, he married a woman, and her family's from Cuba. So, like, when we were down there, man, like, the rehearsal dinner was awesome. But everything, a lot of stuff has a little piece of guava or whatever on it.
That had to be ass-tastic.
The wedding?
Yes.
There was some attractive women.
Yeah.
I would also say you never want to spend, I think it was 8 hours in a tuxedo in Miami.
Oh, hell no.
God, that sucked.
Were you trying to make weight?
I don't know. That was one of those weddings.
You have a professional fight?
You got to be dressed and in the hotel room at 9 a.m.
And I was wearing like white linen.
Yeah, I was like, what in the F are we doing?
These are the 10 best IPAs in this great US of A. They call this one Squawker IPA.
Squawker!
They say this taproom-only release can be found pouring year-round at the brewery. A limited number of kegs from each batch are shipped out to various retailers by request. This beer highlights some of the newer hop varietals and challenges the brewers to pack in as much hop profile as possible while retaining that magical and somewhat legendary Black Raven experience from our friends at Black Raven Brewing Company.
What number are we on?
This is number 5. They have dominated this list so far.
That is unbelievable.
That is crazy, Mike. Crazy.
Hey, guys, if you're listening to Black Raven, you got to hire Ray Lewis to be your spokesman. I'm a Black Raven.
Oh, my God. They got to get Ray Lewis.
Drink this beer. It's delicious. When Moses came down from the mountain saying the commandment right before the Sunday football game and cracked open the beer, and he drank it.
God. Number 4 of the best IPAs of the country, Samish Haze IPA. Brewed in the hazy IPA style, this beer was brewed originally for our Northern Washington friends. Seems like everyone else liked it too, so now we brew it for our tap rooms and local distribution year-round. The Samish Haze IPA from Black Raven Brewing Company.
Oh, get out of here.
Oddly enough, sandwich is exactly how my uncle refers to food that you make with bread.
I was going to say, I want a ham and cheese.
I'm not even kidding.
Give me a turkey and Swiss.
Steven, you want a sandwich?
Bringing things a little bit close to home here at number 3 of the best IPAs of the country is called West Coast IPA.
West Coast IPA.
Brewed using New Zealand-grown Nectarone hops. I hope I said that right. Which lends a myriad of flavors, including passion fruit, peach, grapefruit, and pineapple.
Oh, no guava.
West Coast IPA ushers in a whole new era of IPAs for us from our friends at Black Raven Brewing Company.
Right.
The West Coast IPA. That's
I definitely like a West Coast flavored IPA.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's a little bit more clear. It's more drinkable. It's not cloudy.
Fresh.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm with you. The New England IPAs are a little tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, they are traditional India Pale Ales, which are fine. They are meant to be on a ship for 4 years and still be drunk. So
really?
Yes.
That's how they made them, because if you put enough hops in them, it would last the entire trip.
Gotcha.
And they were trying to sail to India, thus India Pale Ale.
India Pale Ale.
Yeah, because what's the famous one from Doghead Brewing? Like the 120-minute IPA or
Something
whatever?
like that.
People go nuts for it. But to me, it tastes like syrup.
No, it's not good.
Number 2 of the 10 best IPAs in honor of National IPA Day. They call this one Trickster IPA.
Oh, that is a fantastic.
Trickster's very good.
You guys heard of Trickster? Oh, Miles, you're actually... Okay, there's Trickster in the fridge.
I've actually had one, yeah.
Yes. In mythology, the Raven can play tricks or otherwise disobey normal rules, hence the name Trickster. This well-balanced IPA has a light fruit, citrus, and piney hop aroma with a full hop flavor. With delicately balanced malt and hops and a 6.9% ABV, this beer has truly earned its name, available year-round from our friends at Black Raven Brewing Company.
You think with Raven, they would have, like, never forget you for the rest of my life. Don't mess with the trash you put out. I will kill you.
The best memory
ever.
Raven. And then the number one IPA in this grand country that is full of IPAs left and right. I got to put down the men's room IPA from our friends at Black
I think
Raven.
that's a fine choice.
They say it's a new approach to a classic style. This ale features the hop varieties Idaho 7 and Bravo, which pack a punch of flavors such as mango, pineapple, tangerine, and juicy fruit. With its 5.8 ABV and the tempered bitterness profile, this baby is ready to rock. See what they did there?
You know what, Mike? Not everyone's an IPA fan, all right?
Of course.
This guy texted in, he goes, all IPAs are trash. I'm like, no, it's fine. Look, you don't have to like it. I said, but there's a difference. I said, that's your opinion.
Absolutely.
That is not a fact.
Absolutely.
He came back with, yes, it is. They're only popular in Seattle. So I'm like, okay, look, do yourself a favor to still understand the difference between opinion and fact.
Absolutely.
Because even if they're only popular here by the law of necessity, it makes it your opinion. Just do me a favor. You don't have to like IPAs, but if you're stupid, please don't reach out. That's all. Look, we can disagree. That's not important to me. But like when you are stupid, please do not reach out. Just understand.
And it's been said
you come back and say,
times.
yeah, it is. That IPAs are bad. That's a fact.
And there have been a lot of people in this area, like myself, that are not big IPA drinkers.
Sure.
The men's room IPA oddly transcends beer drinkers. That
It
way.
really does.
That's not a fact.
It's
Mike.
a great beer.
It's your opinion.
That is, you know what?
That's a fact.
But it benefits
if
our
you
friends
think it's a fact.
at the Fisher House. So it goes to a great cause and a great charity.
That is exactly right, my
Yes,
friends.
don't forget that.
A young train enthusiast in Nebraska got a little too enthusiastic, and he's now facing charges, Miles.
What are the charges?
Well, I'll tell you all about it at 5:50.
Thank you, sir. Headlines are coming to 5:50. In the meantime, it's going to get tested on the line for Profile This at 206-803-ROCK. Have we made it to drinking time?
Terms and conditions apply. For full details, see unlock.com/legal. Actor portrayal.
Lisa, thanks for having me over. Your new kitchen is gorgeous. How did you find the money to do it?
We worked with this great company, Unlock. They help you unlock the future value of your home to get the cash you need today.
So it's a home equity loan?
No, it's not a loan at all. There's no monthly payments and no interest charges ever. And you can use the money however you want. We were able to redo our kitchen and pay off our credit card debt.
Wow, Jack and I could really use this to finally pay off our old student loan debt. How do I get started?
It's easy. Just go to their website.
Go to unlock.com/radio to unlock the value in your home and get up to $500,000 in cash with no monthly payments and no interest ever. Pay off debt, improve your home, add to your retirement fund. It's up to you. Go to unlock.com/radio right now to see if you qualify to unlock the value in your home. That's unlock.com/radio. Go to unlock.com/radio.
Looking for a job is lonely. Endless searching, phone calls that go nowhere, applications that vanish into thin air. What if you could link with dozens of local companies who are hiring right now with just one connection? That's Express Employment Professionals. Find us at expresspros.com. One connection, endless opportunities, and no fees ever for job seekers. Express Employment Professionals. expresspros.com.
I do it while making coffee.
I do it in the car.
I do it when the kids are asleep.
What are they all doing? Using Dermaclara's 100% medical grade silicone patches to fight fine lines and wrinkles. These clever patches are safe and natural and so incredibly effective that you can start seeing results in just 20 minutes per use. Jessica from New York did it while reading her favorite book and saw her fine lines fading in just a week. Megan from California did it while catching up on her favorite show and watched her stretch marks disappear within a month. Dermaclara patches enhance your skin's natural healing process with just one ingredient, 100% medical-grade silicone. They're reusable, easy to use, and deliver visible improvements in 30 days. At Dermaclara, we prioritize safety without compromising results, which is perfect for every stage of your skincare journey. So what are you waiting for? Join the countless others who do it anytime, anywhere, and transform your skin. Visit dermaclara.com today and say goodbye to wrinkles and hello to beautiful, radiant skin.
The Fremont Street Experience in fabulous downtown Las Vegas is home to over 100 amazing bars and restaurants and the world's ultimate zip line, Slotzilla. Be sure to check the calendar as Fremont Street Experience hosts Downtown Rocks, a free live concert series featuring top artists such as the All-American Rejects, Live, Smash Mouth, Gin Blossoms, Taking Back Sunday, and more. Go to VegasExperience.com to see the lineup and reserve your flight on Slotzilla, the world's ultimate zip line.
Terms and conditions apply. For full details, see unlock.com/legal. Actor portrayal.
Lisa, thanks for having me over. Your new kitchen is gorgeous. How did you find the money to do it?
We worked with this great company, Unlock. They help you unlock the future value of your home to get the cash you need today.
So it's a home equity loan?
No, it's not a loan at all. There's no monthly payments and no interest charges ever. And you can use the money however you want. We were able to redo our kitchen and pay off our credit card debt.
Wow, Jack and I could really use this to finally pay off our old student loan debt. How do I get started?
It's easy. Just go to their website.
Go to unlock.com/radio to unlock the value in your home and get up to $500,000 in cash with no monthly payments and no interest ever. Pay off debt, improve your home, add to your retirement fund. It's up to you. Go to unlock.com/radio right now to see if you qualify to unlock the value in your home. That's unlock.com/radio. Go to unlock.com/radio.
Trying to figure out what to eat for dinner yet again? With Knorr sides and bouillon as your not-so-secret ingredient, you can skip the drive-thru and do dinner at home. Knorr Taste Combos provide a menu of delicious, affordable, and well-balanced meals that you can prepare in 30 minutes or less. Visit Knorr.com to get quick and easy recipe ideas for your home-cooked weeknight dinners. It's not fast food, but it's so good.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
I think of an entrepreneur as someone who makes things happen for themselves. That's it. So you don't have to own your own practice to identify with either the word entrepreneur or the tenets of entrepreneurship.
Dental Sound Bites.
Listen now wherever you get your podcasts.
What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith from The Men's Room. And did you know I have a podcast? Well, I do. The Podcast. New episodes uploaded every Wednesday on the Odyssey app.
Somebody out there deserves to be recognized. And the Men's Room knows just who it is. So to you we say, bottoms up, sailor. You're the toast of our shot of the day.
Drink time it is, and as usual, we head to the drink desk and Steve Thrill Hill to find out who we're toasting.
Yes, indeed, and today we toast Ashley Sanchez, a player with the North Carolina Courage in the National Women's Soccer League. Now, last night, she was giving a mid-game interview right before halftime. I'll tell you what, I'll just play the audio and see if you can guess what happened.
They're a really good team. They know how to possess the ball, and they're really physical, and, you know, they've had a couple of chances, but I think we're doing well. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. Ah! Sorry.
All right, we'll let you go, Ashley. Thank you.
And guess what may have happened there? She's just giving the interview.
So after the game.
This is right before halftime. Right before halftime, all right? So, but they want to interview her. Obviously, she's down there solo. She's talking to the people up in the booth, but they have the camera on her. And she's saying all the right things.
They're a really good team.
They're a really good team.
They know how to possess the ball.
They know how to possess the ball.
They're really physical, and, you know, they've had a couple of chances, but I think we're doing well. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. Ah! Sorry.
We'll let you go, Ashley.
It's before the end of the half or it's halftime?
It's halftime. They set off the sprinkler system. Oh. In the middle, and I mean, where she was standing, man, I mean, it's a deluge. It's not like she got wet. She absolutely got soaked. That sprinkler head couldn't have been more than a foot and a half away from her. So she's talking. When you hear her do the oh shoot, which I'm glad she went 2 O's, like the screen almost disappears behind the amount of water. That's where they're like, yeah, we'll let you go. Thanks for chiming in. So we pour this booze, and we drink this booze because we think it's yummy.
Yummy!
So over the tongue and down the throat to party in our tunnies. Down the hola bichola.
The Men's Room presents Profile This.
Hey, Stephen Thrill, could you please tell us how Profile This is played?
I sure can, Miles. It's a simple game where we share with you a real-life news story, something that happened right here on planet Earth. Earth. And as you listen to the story, based on the stereotypes you believe to be true of people and the decisions that people make, we'll ask you what it is you think makes the story a story. Hello, Bailey. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Hello.
Hola. All right, Bailey, you understand how this here game is played?
Yes.
Fantastic. Today you have your choice of 3 categories. We have the wonderful world of drugs. We have Hit Me With Your Best Shot, where you guess the unconventional weapon that someone chose to use as a weapon. And finally, Animalize This, where you guess the animal responsible for causing the problem.
Ooh. Animalize This.
All right, you're going to regret that decision, Bailey, but here's your story. We go to Oregon, where a man with a history of mental disorders who pleaded guilty to sexually assaulting an animal must now register as a sex offender. You see, in May, when Joshua Woltman of Medford, Oregon, he exposed himself and came in contact with the animal's genitals. He also reportedly threatened a man with sticks around the time of the incident who witnessed it. Now, a few days after the incident, he was arrested and charged with sexual assault of an animal. Always a good look. Public indecency, menacing, and second-degree disorderly conduct. Now, he pleaded guilty on June 21st to felony-level sexual assault of an animal, and he was sentenced to 20 days in jail and 2 years probation. The question is, what type of animal did he sexually assault, Bailey? Was it a chicken? Was it a pig? Was it a cow? Or was it a goat? So chicken, pig, cow, or goat? What did this guy rub his genitals against and make contact with its genitals in return?
Where'd you say it was? Canada?
No, Oregon. Medford, Oregon.
Oh, Oregon.
Why'd you go Canada? Is that what you think they do up there, Ted?
Southwest. The last Southwest city in Oregon before you get to California.
I mean, I want to say chicken, but I think I'm going to have to.
Is that what you're
with
attracted
goat.
to? I mean, of the 4 animals, is that Bailey? You get to pick a date. Who are you going on a date with?
Goat.
You're going goat.
You're going to go on a date with a goat?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that your answer to the game or the question of who you would go on a date with?
Yeah.
Both.
Okay.
Bailey, you want to go out with a boat, the biggest of all time. Good. All right, so you're taking the goat. Ted, where are you going?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of this date now. I think maybe I'm taking the pig.
Taking the pig?
Okay.
Well,
I've seen you do it before, dog.
I'm dating the pig. I haven't decided what this guy was doing.
Sorry.
Right. Your one-night stand, though, might be entirely different.
right.
I feel like chicken tonight.
It's got a little
You want
chicken tonight.
I was going to go chicken. You know what? I'll just stick with it.
You going pig?
I'll stick with pig. You could date him. And
yes.
What was I got busted with? A chicken, a pig, a cow, or a goat? We'll find out next.
That was a tease.
Terms and conditions apply. For full details, see unlock.com/legal. Actor portrayal.
Lisa, thanks for having me over. Your new kitchen is gorgeous. How did you find the money to do it?
We worked with this great company, Unlock. They help you unlock the future value of your home to get the cash you need today.
So it's a home equity loan?
No, it's not a loan at all. There's no monthly payments and no interest charges ever. And you can use the money however you want. We were able to redo our kitchen and pay off our credit card debt.
Wow, Jack and I could really use this to finally pay off our old student loan debt. How do I get started?
It's easy. Just go to their website.
Go to unlock.com/radio to unlock the value in your home and get up to $500,000 in cash with no monthly payments and no interest ever. Pay off debt, improve your home, add to your retirement fund. It's up to you. Go to unlock.com/radio right now to see if you qualify to unlock the value in your home. That's unlock.com/radio. Go to unlock.com/radio.
Trying to figure out what to eat for dinner yet again? With Knorr sides and bouillon as your not-so-secret ingredient, you can skip the drive-thru and do dinner at home. Knorr Taste Combos provide a menu of delicious, affordable, and well-balanced meals that you can prepare in 30 minutes or less. Visit Knorr.com to get quick and easy recipe ideas for your home-cooked weeknight dinners. It's not fast food, but it's so good.
You know your principles, priorities, and practical healthcare needs better than anyone else. That's why Christian Healthcare Ministries empowers you to personalize your healthcare. As an alternative to health insurance, you can have freedom over your healthcare decisions and doctors with affordable programs. And when you join, you're surrounded by fellow believers who share the same values. Learn more by visiting chministries.org/solution.
Tamika started her small family hair care business in Madison, Alabama.
Actually, we started in our garage.
Then her hair care line got big on Amazon.
When Bold Hold took off, we got tangled up with boxes.
So they turned to Amazon to help with shipping and logistics. Now they're selling more product than ever and giving the whole world a glow up.
More than 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers like me.
Amazon, every day better.
99.9 KISW. We return to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
All right, we stay here at home on little profile this, the category Animalize This. Oregon man was registered as a sex offender after an encounter with an animal. Question is, was the encounter with a chicken, a pig, a cow, or a goat?
And Bailey, that's the question we asked you. And here's the thing. While there is only one correct answer, there is no right answer. I think we can all agree with that. All right. Now, Bailey, I'm going to look past the fact that you said that if you had to date an animal, you'd pick a goat. I get it. Maybe you're into beards, you like horns. I don't know. I'm not here to kink shame. But let us start with Ted Smith. You went with the pig.
Yeah.
Who Ted also said he would date out of the 4 options that were there. No, it is not a pig. Ted, I'm sorry, your date will not be arriving tonight.
Oink, oink.
And Bailey, you went with the goat. Cute animals, for sure. You know, you do your thing, I'll do mine. However, not a goat. He did not have the decency, Bailey, to rub his genitals against the gorgeous, sexy goat.
Come on, dry rub or wet rub. Let's go.
You're going. You're going with chicken.
Come on, chicken.
It was a chicken. Can we at least do mammals? I mean, I'm not here to correct anyone about their bestiality, but it's like, dude, it's a chicken.
Yes.
It's a chicken.
Day 4 of the Dumb Olympics. Mike, what was the competition this week? Or this day?
The competition for this day, Miles.
The excitement is remarkable. The sweat is extra musky. And they're trying real hard. From Tukwila, Washington, this is the first ever Summer Dumb Olympics. Featuring the men's room versus the Daily Migs show.
Was it skee ball?
We set our sights on Family Fun Center in Tukwila as KISW's finest athletes ready themselves for day 4 of the Dumb Olympics. Our competition of the day, Miles, you guessed it, skee ball.
Shoot.
Another very simple premise.
Yeah, I forgot we did this.
Athletes from Daily Migs in the men's room would compete side by side, one-on-one, attempting to build the highest score in a one-off competition. I agree with you. This one went rather quickly, and it was kind of like a, hey, everybody make their way on over here. Let's get this one done. And again, we were just competing one-on-one, side by side with each other. So, Miles, you were up against Sarah. I was up against Steve Miggs. Thrill, you were up against Danny. Is that correct?
No, Tara Daly. I remember her.
I was up against Danny.
And Ted, you went up against Danny. All right. In true men's room fashion, we find the strategy that works and we run with it. Harkening back to Miles' success in laser tag, we find ourselves exercising the same strategy once again. We do have audio from Steve the Thrill Hill.
Thrill, we're in the middle of the skee ball competition, but unfortunately things have been put on hold because of beer conditions.
Yes, I believe Miles is refreshing himself.
Yeah.
He uses Gatorade, he uses beer.
Yeah.
I will say I'm disappointed in my skee ball. Like, that is my go-to game, right?
Okay.
Usually. As my go-to game, I really feel like I should have gotten a higher score. And seeing that 20, what was it? Last game 21, so they said the high score on one table is 27.
Yeah, I think Danny got 27.
Oh, Danny he got 27?
Danny got 27,000.
Oh, I'm going to have to punch him in the face or break his arm or something. Sportsmanship above all.
That's right.
Yep.
Or all of the above.
Or all of those.
You're why not, right?
Why stop at one?
It's competition's getting fierce out there. We are beyond the halfway point of the first ever Dumb Olympics, and it appears that there's already speculation as to how the games will conclude.
Oh, really?
With Steve Miggs finding word on the street of a potential MVP of the games, we do have the audio there.
We are doing our next competition, which is skee ball.
So far, Danny is already killing it. He's hit a couple 5,000s. I feel like he might be the ringer for this game.
He did great at laser tag.
Yeah, I mean, he might be the MVP minus that performance in the batting cages.
The batting cage was his Netflix documentary about the downfall of Danny Vegas.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Danny got 27,000. Ted's got 19,000, setting the tone for these Olympics.
I'm starting to wonder if Danny V didn't just prepare for the Olympics a lot more than everybody else did.
Ted?
I don't think so.
Well, in the end, Miles, predictions were indeed true. Danny V did emerge victorious, taking home the gold for Daily Miggs, while Sarah and myself tied for silver in the event.
Nice work, Mike.
Bringing the standings to Daily Miggs having 3 gold, 3 silver, and 2 bronze. The men's room having only 1 gold, 2 silver, and 3 bronze in the competition.
But we have
This
tomorrow.
is the Summer Dumb Olympics.
Yeah, we do have tomorrow.
Always tomorrow.
Always tomorrow.
Now for all TV news all time, time for TV Time with Ted.
And now, because your pathetic life is confined to countless hours in front of a talking box, the Men's Room presents TV Time with Ted.
Anybody watch the Olympics last night?
No, my internet was out.
What was on? I don't recall. I'm sure I saw some. Basically, I get home, the TV's on. It's always Olympics.
Yeah. I did not watch a lot of it last night. I was watching something else. But yesterday, basically, like, there was the United States won some medals. All the medals basically were women. Katie Ledecky broke her own Olympic record, which is kind of shocking. Again, I've talked about this. That pool is slow.
Yeah, they said it's so deep. Right?
No, it's not deep enough.
It's not deep enough. Correct. Really?
Correct. Not deep enough. And then, what was I say? Because it's just a temporary pool they built in that facility.
Right.
So, and there is a standard depth or whatever that they didn't match, or, but you, like anything else, it's like being in a boat, like the tides and the stuff going back and forth. And then I also found out today they have those underwater cameras.
Yeah.
So that's causing the water to shift more, too.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right, because you go down one way and then you got to swim against your wake on the way back. So all that stuff's going on. Some viral moments. I'm sure you've seen this. Simone Biles, next teammate, Michaela Skinner, not the girl that did the famous face.
The face, right.
Right, it was like said they had bad work ethic, lack of talent, lazy Olympic champions. So then Simone, right after that, then Simone Biles posted on her thing, like, that we're the champions, even though we're slow and lazy. That girl blocked her.
Oh. Back to social media for regular people.
I mean, but what are you going to say? Like, never mind. I almost said what I would say, but I can't say that.
Also, you can unfollow people. I don't understand why she has to block her.
Because that's more dramatic.
I mean, she's the most famous gymnast in the world right now. Like, you're not going to get away from her.
No. I mean, look, they went whatever your thoughts were, back to opinion versus fact. The fact is they won gold. So your opinion was incorrect.
It seems like Snoop Dogg is the official mascot for the United States. He took a swimming.
He's the official mascot.
Awesome.
I mean,
awesome.
He said everything. He did the swimming with Michael Phelps. I think Snoop Dogg also has a show coming up with NBC, so that's part of the reason.
The Voice, yeah.
Yeah, that's part of the reason he's so involved.
He did maybe 3 or 4 laps. It just absolutely kicked his ass. Swimming is hard.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as laps go and all that stuff, like,
hell of a workout.
And he looked
Maybe
like
saying Snoop did 3 or 4 laps?
Yeah. No, he swam with Michael Phelps. He's like, dude, I'm done. Like, this is hard. Like,
yeah,
it's impossible. He was on the side going, okay, back to the Olympics after this.
Well, it's one of the few events that you do where you're outside of your normal life's medium. Look, you can run, you can throw javelin, you can throw shot put, you can do high jumps, you can ice skate, you can fence, but all of them are done in air, right? And then this one event, well, several events, but this one sport, you're like, okay, we're going to put you in a medium where everything you do takes 9 times as much effort to move forward.
Mm-hmm. Correct. And like last year when I was in Montana on Flathead Lake, like I swam every day. But most of that is just kind of, like that light little breaststroke.
You're not in a hurry.
Yeah. Right, like you're not going. The only time I freestyle swam was because a can was floating away, and I was like, I'll get it. But like generally when people say they're going.
Jesus, I know you're telling the truth, too.
Dude, I was on it. But right, for the most part, when people say they're swimming, like, you're not really swimming freestyle for long distances.
You're splashing around the water. You're not sinking, but you're in the water.
Do a 30 feet of butterfly, and then tell me how you feel.
Yeah, swimming's a great workout, man. Let's see. Oh, also, we've heard a lot of bad news about the Olympic Village and the food. Well, apparently they all love the chocolate muffins.
Okay, yeah. It's in the name. It's a muffin, and it's chocolate. Like, right? You have to screw that up. It's going to be good even if it's okay.
I would assume that out of all the countries in the world that could host, I mean, France is known for the cuisine.
For the food, yeah. And the people there have been hating it.
I would hope they enjoy that.
Yeah, but I think there's a difference, right? So France is known for its cuisine, but you think of it differently. I think you take a bunch of athletes from around the world and say you have not traveled much outside of your own country. I think the U.S. would be, look, it won't be the healthiest, and maybe it'll slow down the game, ruin it, who knows. But I think this is the country where you go like, you want some good food? Remember Ozzy with pizza?
It's a cafeteria
right.
for thousands of people, right? Like, I hear you, Miles, but like, I don't think they're serving duck Laurent.
No,
you know?
they're not.
What?
Like Michael Phelps, he used to eat 10,000 calories a day.
Yeah.
Just every day, even at the Olympics. So, you have power weightlifting guys. You have all these different athletes who, I mean, it's more about the number. They need to eat a ton.
Oh, yeah.
Just to get to that point, depending on their sport,
I'll tell you what, if I was an Olympic athlete, when my thing's done, I'd eat 10,000 calories in a day.
You are done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That would be first on my list. Go meet a female athlete and then go eat.
Would you want to, whether Winter or Summer Olympics, would you want to be in the events that start it? Do you want to be in the middle or do you want to end it? I want to start. Because my thought is this, all right? I had been training for this moment, so that's on my mind. When I land, when we're done with the opening ceremony and all that stuff, man, I'm in it. That's where my mind is. But then when I'm done, I can do whatever. I put it this way. I could do middle. I would never want to be at the end of the Olympics.
So it's different to be power than finesse, right? So like the gymnastics people, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they've been doing this since they've been like 8, 10, 12. Their whole life.
Let's say 6.
I was going to say they're probably younger.
Back to that. So their whole life. I mean, this is the culmination of their entire lives.
Yeah.
If I'm 26 years old, 24 years old, and I just got done and I won a medal, or if I didn't, I'm going to go eat my ass off.
Yes.
For 2 months, whatever the break is, maybe I retire, whatever. I am going to finally be able to sit down and eat whatever in the hell I want, and no one can tell me I cannot.
And I gotta look.
There's also dietary restrictions on things in food.
Yeah, of course.
As far as testing and
I gotta look this up, but I think there's rules until you're done competing about how much you can leave the village.
Really? Okay.
I believe so. And it might be by team, but I'm almost positive you're supposed to, like, if you haven't competed, now obviously there's exceptions.
There was a woman who was kicked out of the Olympics because she hooked up with her boyfriend before the competition.
Right, and they were out, like, exploring Paris.
Correct.
So that's what I'm thinking.
They were just doing the tourist thing.
I was like, that doesn't seem that crazy. Now, obviously, Team USA basketball, because they're all superstars.
Stop them.
They have their own hotel.
Yeah, we don't care.
I saw basically Sunday night after the game, because they knew they were going to have 2 days off. Like, basically, they went out and, like, hung out in Paris.
Oh, of course, yeah. You're not
and all the people in Tahiti are just sending photos of the cruise ship, how nice the accommodations are, how wonderful the Summer Olympics are. We're just doing the surfing competition. They're like, we have the best gig ever.
I would rather participate in the Winter Olympics, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because those Nordic countries dominate, and I like blondes.
It's all about
so, we're talking to DJ Smith. He spent the last 16 years of his life training for this moment. Yeah, I don't care about snowboarding, dude. The blonde chicks are hot.
Right. Have you seen the biathlon girl from Norway?
That's why I learned to shoot.
Everybody kind of expected this, but yes, Maya Rudolph will return to Saturday Night Live this fall to play Kamala Harris as in the run-up to the elections.
Of course.
Also, I remind everybody, 2016 was one of the craziest elections we ever had. But some of the greatest stuff that came out of that is why they started showing live Saturday Night Live on the West Coast. Mm-hmm. Right? And also, it's not just that election, but also technology had caught up so much. Like back in the day, that's why Almost Live was such a big deal in Seattle, right? Because I think it was right after SNL. But like, you had no way to know what was going to come up on SNL.
Right.
But now with the internet, Twitter, and everything else.
Spoiler alert. Right, exactly.
Yeah, I do it, right? I DVR it, or if I don't watch it live, I usually watch it on Sunday. But you got to be careful. People put out that stuff right away. Yep. Which also... Credit to NBC and SNL. I do enjoy they put out their content so you can actually see it, know what you're doing there. All right, Nikki Glaser. To me, she was already super famous, funny comedian, whatever. But after the Tom Brady roast,
she was awesome.
Right, and her stock just went through the roof.
She was hysterical, man. That was hilarious.
Comedians, it's also funny. Like, there's so many comedians that I think are massive in love, and other people are like, I have no idea who that is.
Don't know who you're talking about.
So somebody asked her about the roast, and she was like, basically, she's got to do a cleanse every time after the roast because her mind goes to a bad place. Constantly thinking of the worst thing to say about someone, looking at pictures of them and thinking, what can I say about them that is going to haunt them for the rest of their life because I'm going to reveal it for everyone because it's a disgusting place where I write from, but that's the job.
Could you imagine coming in here and having to say 10 bad things about everyone that you work with?
Yes. It's already on my mind. I know, but I just don't do it out loud.
I don't want to say this out loud.
Well, roast, they're not going to see each other.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Also, she said she was affected by a Sybil Shepherd joke told at her at the Bruce Willis roast in 2018. Here was what the joke was. I saw Nikki before the show. I walked into the bathroom and I saw her from behind. And I go, oh, my God, look at this model. Then she turned around and I go, oh, she's a comedian. Oh. So Nikki Glaser is like, look, it really stung. I'm insecure about my face. She said after the roast, she got a ton of stuff injected to her face, laser stuff.
Affected her.
Yeah, to fix what Sybil saw. She's another one. I think she's smoking hot, but I get it.
All right,
even the most beautiful person you know, they're insecure about something.
And some of the ugliest people I know are real secure.
Real confident.
Yeah, like
the woman that lives under the bridge over here. I wish I had that woman's confidence to walk around with her top. Like, she walks around with her top off, and she's the hottest thing on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Obviously, Olympics are going on. Also, look, it's not going to be good football. You won't know any of the names of the players, but there is NFL football on. They'll be in the unis. You can hear the music, and you can listen to them talk. The announcers talk about who's going to be good this year.
Yeah. Texans and the Bears. Thank you, Tim. We appreciate it. You're listening to Men's Room.
It's warming up, folks, and about time to turn on your AC unit and cross your fingers. Or you can give up that moment of truth and switch to an American Standard heat pump system like I did. My place is on Comfort Autopilot thanks to American Standard. Energy efficient and reliable, my heat pump keeps things cool like the Arctic in the summer. And with energy incentives, I was able to save. Ready for the future of comfort? Learn more at AmericanStandardAir.com/electrification.
It's one thing falling in love with a house, and quite another navigating the world of negotiating, mortgage lenders, and finding the budget that works best for you. Guidance from an agent who's a Realtor can make all the difference, because that's who we are. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors.
For those in the market for flavor, there's Modelo Spiked Aguas Frescas, a flavorful drink that's a modern twist on a Mexican street classic, with 4 vibrant and refreshing flavors. Pineapple, watermelon, hibiscus, and cucumber lime. Made with a splash of real fruit juice. Modelo Spiked Aguas Frescas are perfect for any fiesta, small or big. Modelo Spiked Aguas Frescas. Boldly authentic, vibrantly flavorful. Drink responsibly. Modelo Spiked Aguas Frescas flavored beers imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois. Hibiscus contains juice only for color.
The Men's Room returns with Miles and Thrill. Now, let's see what's happening in the real world.
All right, here we go. A dog lost in India wanders 150 miles, then finds his way back home. Meanwhile, Alamo Heights, Texas is where the dopest attorney in town will no longer roam. Florida deputies arrested on 19 felony charges on one arrest. One Italian tourist jumped in a fountain and showed off her breasts. And a teen films himself derailing a train. It's time for your headline.
Now, it's time to hit the headlines. Here's my cop.
All right, our top story, we go to Nebraska, where a young train enthusiast was just a little too enthusiastic. Authorities were called to the scene of a train that had derailed in the area, and after a short investigation, determined that the rails had been switched, leading the locomotive to lumber into a service rail, colliding with an empty coal trailer. While conducting the investigation, a young 17-year-old wandered onto the site to inform the officers that he had actually filmed the entire incident on his phone, deducing for himself that someone had to have switched the tracks. Yeah, that led them to arrest him in connection with the incident because he did it himself.
God, come on, man.
I just happened to be standing over there with my phone filming the entire thing.
What a terrible thing to do.
No kidding,
right?
Dude.
Come on, man.
Nobody was seriously injured. I think a couple people needed medical attention, and the train was still on the tracks, but they did collide with that trailer over there.
Yeah.
And you're 17, you're an enthusiast, so you know the kind of power that you're dealing with there. What are you doing?
I'm also a dumbass.
Right. Look, I understand that destruction is something that we are entertained by. Miles, sure. I think you were watching videos of like a 4th of July celebration somewhere up in Alaska where they launch cars off of a cliff.
It is awesome.
It's fantastic.
Correct. Yeah.
Make it sanctioned. Make sure that that the people that are losing money on this are aware that they're losing money on this, and they're okay with that they're losing money on this. Criminy gang. And so he's facing some serious charges. 17, he's close enough to where they're going to throw the book at this kid. In other news to Florida, where sometimes you can't even trust the cops. A local deputy in the Keys has been arrested for several computer crimes. She's been using her department computers for personal reasons in relation to her intimate relationship with a 19-year-old drug dealer.
Damn, man.
She's 40.
Damn. Come on.
After the misuse was discovered, she was arrested and now faces felony charges.
You can always get busted for misuse of the company computer.
Sure.
Don't make it someone who's committing a crime who's 19.
Correct.
That's all. And, hey, man, don't, stop scrolling Facebook at work. But and try to quell your relationship with a 19-year-old drug dealer.
And I don't think that there's a person alive that doesn't exploit the advantages that where they work gives them to some degree.
I only print stuff at work because I'm not paying for more.
Got the printer.
Man, sorry.
And I get it. People take advantage. People do things that, honestly, if the bosses were looking, they wouldn't exactly be happy about it. But it's, for the most part, harmless. You're looking up stuff for your 19-year-old drug dealer boyfriend. Come on, man.
How do I get him off?
What are we doing?
I mean, out of jail.
On the line, Montgomery. We go to Florence, where tourists need a little reminder. Video was uploaded to the internet and other media outlets displaying a woman that was having just a little too much fun in one of the local cities. She was seen by multiple witnesses swimming in one of the local fountains while topless and egging other people to nearby to jump in and join her.
Manja.
What's the problem?
I know, right? Honestly, looking at her, like, I'm surprised instead she didn't get a taker. The story doesn't detail whether the authorities issued her any citation, but city officials took the opportunity to remind the public about common decency, especially when visiting places on vacation. When I read the headline...
Cabo, yes. Florence, no.
For real. What are we doing?
You don't have to remind people. Certain people don't care, and you can tell them a million times they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Read the room.
And as soon as I read the headline that a tourist went topless in one of the fountains, I said, I know exactly who that is. It's a gal that is probably hot enough to where her looks have gotten her incredibly far in life. And we're just going to go ahead and go
topless. They probably had a few bottles of wine. And
absolutely. And who cares? People don't mind staring at my boobies.
We were in a fountain in Portland one night.
Were you really?
Yeah.
We weren't naked.
Sure. No, but we were still in a public fountain.
But we were rolling on Molly.
That's
my excuse.
It wasn't love and marriage stuff. I was picking up quarters.
It changes the fine, though, if you take your clothes off.
Sure.
You're just drunk and belligerent if you're in the fountain.
Well, what if I have a pocket full of money?
I was not belligerent.
I just robbed the fountain.
I was just drunk.
That's what you did. You robbed the doggone fountain.
Yeah, there's all the money in it.
$10 and quarters in my pocket.
Why did you grab all
because they're sitting there. It's free money.
Because they're easier to see and they're bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Ignoring the dimes.
Those are wishes that you're taking out of the well.
I hope they wish that we got some beer later.
No.
Because dreams come true, kids, if that's the case.
That's really what
I wish Portland would just have a hamburger.
You guys just grabbed all the coins to go buy beer.
Well, I did. I don't know what they did.
Not all of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Dear God. Oh, man. We head to New York where they're about to get a new art piece. It's been announced that a hyper-realistic 16-foot aluminum sculpture will be installed on the High Line for the next 18 months. The sculpture will be perched on a concrete pedestal meant to resemble the concrete sidewalks that the subject of the sculpture is known to traffic on, and the sheer size of it is meant to represent the reversal of power dynamic between humans and birds. You guessed it.
A pigeon.
It's a 16-foot statue of a hyper-realistic pigeon.
Yep.
All right. It's terrifying.
Why would you put that in New York City?
I don't know.
Like, you don't need a statue of a pigeon in New York City when everyone in New York City...
It's actually pretty cool.
I mean, it's hyper-realistic,
that's
but
awesome.
If you're in New York, you already see pigeons.
Like, put that sculpture in Ethiopia.
Look, pigeons
and then
are
in
your
return,
friend.
you get a massive... They're a pigeon.
They're nice.
Then we get a massive one of a giraffe, and we go like, cool.
Right.
Okay, pigeons only coo. They don't make noise.
They poop on everything, man.
All of our birds are
I mean, I want you to imagine in downtown Seattle, they put a doggone 16-foot aluminum statue that is hyper-realistic of a squirrel. You care?
I don't need it.
You care? You
or a
give
guy
a damn?
with a needle in his ass leaned over. We go like, it's all around. I don't need a sculpture to commemorate.
What were the ones? Remember years ago they had some all over town? Like every major city had different ones.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? What were the... There was like sculptures or something that kind of had to do with your area.
All right.
And they would like put a bunch of them around town. I'm trying to remember what the Seattle
those pigs
one was.
for a while.
We got Rachel the pig, right.
I want to see a raccoon family coming out of a dumpster.
Yeah.
Do that, Banksy.
Just in case those stories left a bad taste in your mouth.
Thankfully, there's good news.
We go to India for a wild story. A man was going on a 150-mile
Karaoke?
walk with a group of friends. Stop it. As part of an annual pilgrimage to the sacred site as part of the Hindu holy days. Taking his dog along with him in the journey. But while into the journey, he noticed that he could no longer see his dog, taking some time to look for him to no avail, and being told by his friends that he had gone off with another group. Accepting that he had lost his companion, he finished his 150-mile voyage home to find his dog at the door the very next day. Happy as a clam, healthy as a horse. He's doing fine. The dog was paraded through the village to celebrate his travels.
Do you know why? He came back with the group that he went with.
That's right.
No, he did, and they left early. It was not a miracle.
Yeah, the dog's like,
Dog
man.
just came back with the same people he wandered off with. And they came back. They got there first before he did.
Oh, God. In the world of sports, Mariners are off tonight, but you do have some preseason football on ABC and ESPN. They got the Texans and the Bears in action tonight. You've also got some Olympic highlights on NBC and USA. Speaking of which, spoiler alert, if you plan to watch the Olympic highlights tonight, the men's 4 rowing team, we get to give them a big congratulations as they brought home the gold for USA, as well as Kate Douglas took swimming gold in the women's 200-meter breaststroke. Simone Biles winning gold in the women's all-around gymnastics. Well done. That brings the grand total of the gold total for the U.S. up to 9, trailing behind the People's Republic of China, who has 11. We have narrowed that gap. But we own the overall medal total at an astounding 37. As far as your weather, the heat is back again. Things are cooling down to the mid-60s tonight before opening into tomorrow, where we can expect a high of 87 degrees. That is it for your headlines. With that, Mike Hawkins out.
Seafair-inspired Bad Choice Friday tomorrow on the return of Ted versus the FCC.
Yes, indeed, it's all true, but in the meantime, well, we be all about this bitch. So until next time, please do what you do best. And for Aletha's sake, stay beautiful.
The Men's Room has been taped before a live studio audience. Wardrobe and makeup provided by Mantastic Limited. This has been a presentation of the Men's Room Radio Network. Oh, man! A Double Flush production.
Terms and conditions apply. For full details, see unlock.com/legal. Actor portrayal.
Lisa, thanks for having me over. Your new kitchen is gorgeous. How did you find the money to do it?
We worked with this great company, Unlock. They help you unlock the future value of your home to get the cash you need today.
So it's a home equity loan?
No, it's not a loan at all. There's no monthly payments and no interest charges ever. And you can use the money however you want. We were able to redo our kitchen and pay off our credit card debt.
Wow, Jack and I could really use this to finally pay off our old student loan debt. How do I get started?
It's easy. Just go to their website.
Go to unlock.com/radio to unlock the value in your home and get up to $500,000 in cash with no monthly payments and no interest ever. Pay off debt, improve your home, add to your retirement fund. It's up to you. Go to unlock.com/radio right now to see if you qualify to unlock the value in your home. That's unlock.com/radio. Go to unlock.com/radio. Terms and conditions apply. For full details, see unlock.com/legal. Actor portrayal.
Lisa, thanks for having me over. Your new kitchen is gorgeous. How did you find the money to do it?
We worked with this great company, Unlock. They help you unlock the future value of your home to get the cash you need today.
So it's a home equity loan?
No, it's not a loan at all. There's no monthly payments and no interest charges ever. And you can use the money however you want. We were able to redo our kitchen and pay off our credit card debt.
Wow, Jack and I could really use this to finally pay off our old student loan debt. How do I get started?
It's easy. Just go to their website.
Go to unlock.com/radio to unlock the value in your home and get up to $500,000 in cash with no monthly payments and no interest ever. Pay off debt, improve your home, add to your retirement fund. It's up to you. Go to unlock.com/radio right now to see if you qualify to unlock the value in your home. That's unlock.com/radio. Go to unlock.com/radio.
It's one thing falling in love with a house, and quite another navigating the world of negotiating, mortgage lenders, and finding the budget that works best for you. Guidance from an agent who's a realtor can make all the difference, because that's who we are. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors.